A very good morning to the esteemed guests, distinguished faculty, dear batchmates and shining stars of the department that are gathered here for the felicitation. On behalf of the Masters of English Department, I, Avni Jani, and I, Trushali Dudia, take a privilege to extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Dr. V.C. Ajmera sir, all invited alumni of this department, our teachers, and all dear students. In Gujarati, I would like to welcome you all by saying Pagle pagle pavak jhage ત્યાં ઝરણો નૈનનની ઝારી કંટક પંથે સ્મિત વેરીને મોહરીશું ફૂલની ક્યારી એકબીજાને જીતશું રે ભાઈ જાતને જશું હારી ક્યાંય ના સમાય રે આટલો આજ તો ઉરને થાય ઉમંગ. I would like to request all of you to stand at your place for the university song.
सभर अद्भुत स्पंदन नित बिल से अहो मुदामय महाराजा कृष्ण कुमार सिंह जी भावनगर विश्वविद्यालय महाराजा कृष्ण कुमार सिंह जी भावनगर विश्वविद्यालय सतत बरसता विद्याना वरदान अहीं पल पल मुकुरित तेज धवल शुभ ज्ञान जाति निरतणों प्रज्वलित ज्ञानना ज्योति थकी पराजय महाराजा कृष्ण कुमार सिंह जी भावनगर विश्वविद्यालय अहीं अविरत चल के परम पुनित संस्कार अहीं केवल निर्मय प्रेम सहज शृंगार अनुपम उन्नत गौरव ना गुंजन नो वहे सदा महाराजा कृष्ण कुमार सिंह जी भावनगर विश्वविद्यालय महाराजा कृष्ण कुमार सिंह जी भावनगर विश्वविद्यालय.
Thank you everyone. Please have your seats. આ કાળું પાટિયું ને ચોક લ્યો જનાબ લખો તમારા હાથ વત્તા કેટલા ગુલાબ ખરું ને શોખ છે તમને પ્રથમથી ફૂલોનો તો કેમ લાવ્યા બાગમાંથી ખાલી છાબ આવું કહેવાનો અવસર ડોક્ટર અજમેરા સરને ના મળે એ માટે I would like to invite Bhavyata Kukuria to welcome Professor Dr. V.C. Ajmera sir, the head of the Commerce Department. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, Bhavyata. To document all the activities that are being conducted in this department, this time we have come up with an idea of recording a video, and we have shooted the video and that we are going to play here. That has been filmed by Ronak Sanghvi sir. Thank you, sir, for that. Now I'd like to request ICT committee to play the video.
Krishna Kumar Singh Ji Bhavnagar University, which is well known for its innovative innovative ways of teaching and learning under the mentorship of Professor Dr. Barad, incorporating technology in learning literature. So let's have a tour of this department.
The role of our Department of English is to see that the
Welcome to the Department of English, Maharaja Krishna Kumar Singh Ji Bhavnagar University, which is well known for its innovative ways of teaching and learning under the mentorship of Professor Dr. Dilip Barad, incorporating technology in learning literature. So let's have a tour of this department.
The role of our Department of English is to see that the personalities of our students is developed in holistic manner. And for this, we tend to see that our students' literary sensibilities are developed, and along with that, they are also very good in English language communication skills. And to see that they develop as leaders, as team builders, as a good players of the team, in our department, we have planned to have several committees wherein the students are the leaders as well as the team players. And for that, we have around 12 different committees in our department. In all these committees, the students are the leaders, and then they play a very significant role in working out as a team players. So we have these 12 committees like a daily assembly committee, committee for the bulletin board, movie screening committee, art and creativity committee, sports committee, celebration committee, gardening committee, mass media committee, ICT committee, even finance committee, and documentation committee. We see that in all the capacities, the personalities of the students need to be developed. So whether it is sports activities, whether it is art and creativity, whether it is managing finances, or to celebrate innumerable days, the birthdays of great personalities, the festivals, whatever kinds of days are there, that all is also being celebrated in our daily assembly committee. We believe that by this way, we will be able to prepare the students who are ready to perform in the workplaces. Most of our students tend to become teachers. And they join the academic field either in schools or in colleges, and they should be like plug and play. As soon as they get into the service, they are able to perform as a good English language teacher, as a good English literature teacher, as well as in digital skilling. They should not falter anywhere also. So now you will see that how all this committee leaders have performed. We will have a brief overview in this video also.
Hello everyone, I am a leader of Daily Assembly Committee, and Daily Assembly Committees organize that special daily assemblies like Women's Day, Yoga Days, and Teachers Day, etc. And what we have to do under Daily Assembly is to see that everybody is participating in Daily Assembly, and none of the columns remain empty. Like there are 10 columns before, and this year in our batch is 2022 to 2024, we introduced new column in daily assembly, lit MCQ, which is literature MCQ. So purpose of introducing this column is to see that everybody is preparing for GSET and NET, and that's why we introduce this column. Like in this, students are preparing 5 to 10 MCQs on literature, and like they are using platforms like Playbook and Ventilator. So we hope that future daily assembly committees introduce other columns and use this column as well. Thank you so much.
Greetings. In this video, as a library committee leaders 2022 and 2024, we are going to give you a brief overview that how library leaders works and what are some objectives of them, which includes maintaining the books in perfect state, also maintaining the record of the books. It is like tradition thing that for so many years we are organized so many events like a reading day, also purchasing books from Book Pratha with the help of donation given by Vinod Joshi sir, and also so many visits for library. So we hope that a future generation also think of something new as
With that, we are really lucky to get donated books every year for department library. This year we got a book from Mehta sir, Kalpana Bazala, Vinod Joshi sir, Chandresh Parmar sir, Vaidya ma'am and Prakriti ma'am. We are really thankful to all of them. This year we have done some new works which includes making reading room perfect, making official email ID and logo for the department library, and one more thing that we also create one Google form. Unfortunately, it is not published yet, but the groundwork is completed. We hope that the future library readers can consider this and also arrange more reading events for students. So at the end, we both are really thankful to be a part of library committee leaders.
Hello, I am a leader of the movie screening committee, and what we have to do under movie screening committee is we have to organize a screening of literary text which we have studied during our masters, and for better understanding of that text, we do movie screening of that text. And in the Department of English, we organize many screenings for the better understanding of the text. And in this year, in our batch, which is 2022 to 2024, in this batch we have organized one special screening for as screening movie screening, and that was 12th fail.
On January 13th, 2024, we organized a screening of 12th fail movie directed by Vinod Chopra. The purpose of organizing this screening was to initiate the discussions and the debates among students about the changing scenario of education. Along with that, the movie 12th Fail offers a critical insights about the changing scenario of our today's education system. This screening was followed by writing a blog activity in which semester students from semester 1 and from our class write a blog in which everyone analyzed and expressed their views about the movies and about that what are they thinking about today's modern situation of education, and that becomes the best learning outcome for everyone. As a present committee leaders, we hope that the future committee leaders will also organize these types of screening for the better understanding of literary text. And that's it. Thank you.
Introducing the visionary leaders of Art and Creativity Committee, we are dedicated to guiding your art towards the heart of people, and also we are appreciate your participation in every kind of events.
Whether it's for youth festival or any artistic creativity that is the which is the path of your creation, the Art and Creativity Committee is always here to support you. Let's shape the future of the art and creativity together.
Hello, we are a mass media committee leaders. Mass media committee carries the responsibility drafting a press release like various activities, events, and conference of the department throughout the years.
Every year, Mass Media Committee has organized some visits. This year, we have visited printing press and news channels like Saurashtra Samachar News Channel and Gujarat Samachar Printing Press to get knowledge about news producing and releasing process. As a present committee leader, we hope that our future committee leaders will do some interesting and fruitful visits. Thank you.
Greetings. There are many recreation activities, and sport is one of them. At the Department of English, we have carried out the responsibility of inter-college sports competition, then celebrating this National Sports Day, and many other sports and recreation activities which students can get involved in. They have participated in this inter-college sports competition. Various competitions were sports competitions were there, and many of those have represented university at the state and national level, and we have documented their photographs and names. Then they were getting certificates, and all the kinds of data have been collected by us. And the head of the department has been also participating in many tennis tournaments and has been championed those teams, and in doubles and singles also, and has throughout the year many sports and recreation activities have been done, like celebrating those days, playing games, and such sports instruments like tools were there, like rackets, balls, and many others. And they are also we took take care of those instruments, like they in a good condition or not, or how students can get involved in those competitions and can learn so many things. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I am one of the celebration committee leader of Department of English and for join us for all these special occasion and needs.
Whether it's a farewell, a tour, a milestone achievement, or a holiday, we are always here to make your celebration memorable. Celebration committee is always here to bring joy and festiveness to your event.
As the traditional of English department, gardening committee is the tradition of English department. Every year, gardening committee has to organize the gardening day on every 15th August to plant trees. And the gardening committee aims is to make the surroundings of the department eco-friendly and well preserved. We hope that the department maintains this tradition every year. From this enjoyable and memorable day, we also learn about many things related to the environment and nature. Just as we try to clean and water the garden every day, we hope that the next year students will also be to take care the department's garden. So we are very thankful to sir that he does this kind of good work for department and department students. So we are very lucky to join these types of activities in this English department. Thank you, sir, for choosing as leaders of gardening committee. Thank you.
Hello everyone. I am here to introducing the Finance and Management Committee from the batch 2022 to 2024. The main goal of Finance and Management Committee is to take care of money, and we are here to analyze the finance and as well as the financial strategies.
And we are the backbone of all events, celebration and occasion in our department. So we lead the finance and management committee in which we manage all the celebrations and events and management, and in which we are the financial foundation for all events and celebrations, and through keeping a report and reporting we make sure that all finances are uh, healthy so that we can make every event success and good.
Our department has an ICT committee. ICT stands for Information and Communication Technology. Throughout the year, ICT committee handles many technical tasks. This experience helps us to improve our digital skills and become a responsible digital citizen. We learn how to use technology effectively and efficiently.
The main responsibilities of this committee is to promote technological use for better teaching and learning, to maintain and manage the technological equipments in the lab like computers, laptops, and ACs to manage and maintain all the electronic equipments. We keep records of all the laptops and PCs to make sure that they are working properly.
If it is not documented, it didn't happen. Documentation plays a crucial role in preserving and promoting the achievements and activities done by students and teachers. Has been done by the documentation committee. Our documentation committee tries to keep record of each and every activities and participation of the whole year that demonstrates what we have done throughout the year. In this department, there are two ways documentation is done. First one is individual documentation through the social media platforms like Google Photos album, personal websites, Blogger, YouTube, and many more. And the secondly, documentation committee prepares an annual memorabilia that is being released at the end of the year that incorporates each and every activity that has been conducted in the department. So, documentation committee demonstrates all the activities. It is said, for us, documentation is a key, and we have kept everything from
our
our
journey
past.
at the Department of English of the year 2023-24. This much work we have done under 12 committees that has been truly enriching learning experience for all of us. And we are hoping that in future students will carry this activity the way it is getting conducted and will add novel touches to it. Thank you so much.
City committee leaders for playing the video. I'd like to mention here that this video was prepared in a single day. We have shooted it in a single day and then edited it. Earlier, like this idea was established in the latter part of this semester. Before 2 or 5 days ago, we were not sure that this video will get prepared or not. We had just an idea, but we were waiting for Ranak Sangvi sir as he was out of the country. So we had lost the hope as well that we will not be able to prepare this video, but hopefully we have prepared. Though there are so many mistakes in this video that you have seen, we have seen, but mistakes makes us perfect. And we are hoping that in future our juniors will do it more better than us. With as the workshop they have attended 2 days workshop by Ronak Sangvi sir that was containing the artifacts of filmmaking, video producing, editing, and everything. And we are hoping that they will do it in a more better way. Thank you so much.
નડતી નથી દિવાલને બાબત વિચારની માણસની આસપાસ છે હાલત વિચારની આંખોનું પોત સાવ ઉઘાડું પડી ગયું ઘર ઢાંકતી તે તૂટી પડી છત વિચારની જ્યાંથી અમારા સૌ સ્ટુડન્ટ્સના શબ્દ પૂરા થાય ત્યાંથી સરનો ગ્રંથ શરૂ થાય I request Professor Dr. Dilip Barad sir for welcome speech. Please sir.
Hello. 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 Check. Thank you. Very warm welcome to all the students. Semester 4 students have organized this event, and it is in a hybrid mode. And there are dual hybridity. There is hybrid within hybrid also, because it's not only the annual function, but it's also felicitation function also. So we warmly welcome all the former students, the alumni of our department who have spared your time and are present here in this event. Our felicitating you is not as important as your coming here back to your home again to visit the place. You all are torch bearers, or we can say the role models, the real role models for these students. You all have passed GPSC kind exams, NET exams, SET exams, have become teachers in colleges and universities, and this students can see that this is your future, and that is very important thing to see that what you are doing here, you can be these people also. So we are merging these two things together, that you all can be a source of inspiration to our current students. This is the third time that we are doing this kind of program where the achievements of former students are being felicitated. The idea came from Vaidya madam 2 years back. She came with this idea that let us felicitate those who have passed NET SET exam. But as we always run out of human resource, we don't have enough people to work. We have lot many ideas, but we don't have people to execute the idea. So whoever comes with idea, we tell that, but you will have to do that. Are you ready to do that? Then we are ideas we also have, but we don't have people to do the work. So she took the responsibility, and 2 years back we had the first one. Then we carried on that last year also. And this time we expanded a little bit by seeing that apart from NET SET students, let us also invite GPSC pass students, those who have passed Public Service Commission exam for GES, Gujarat Education Services, not the general GPSC, but for Gujarat Education Services Class 2 officer. and they all get recruited in government colleges. And so we have this time tried to see that let us invite these people. Nowadays, we know that everybody is working for competitive exams, but you also have to see the people that there are people who are once sitting here where you are sitting can pass these exams also. It is not that nobody can pass from Bhavnagar or from Bhavnagar University or Department of English. It's not a hopeless situation as such. These are the hopes. These are the people who has done that miracle by those achievements. So that's why this hybrid mode where we do this. In future, we will try to expand it more, and we will see that people in other discipline also, not only in academics. You also will see those who have passed TET exams, HTET exams, those who are in schools, those who are in granting aid colleges also, and later on other disciplines also. But we would request that you keep on giving us ideas about how we can keep on inviting our former students to become a part of this family, who can be a source of inspiration to our contemporary students. But not only ideas, come with human resource also. Yeah, say that you will spare a day, a week here, and you will plan everything, and then we will carry on with that work also. So welcome to all the former students in this program. Our chief guest for today's event is Professor Dr. B.C. Ajmera sir. Right now, he is heading the Department of Commerce. He's also right now the Dean of Faculty of Commerce, though under new Act of Universities. Those deanship and other things are under restructuring process right now. Professor Ajmera sir, if I have to say a few things about him, he passed his BCom in 1998, Masters in 2000 from Saurashtra University, MPhil also from Saurashtra University, and PhD also from Saurashtra, but then he is changing his discipline from commerce to business management. And in 2005, he completed his PhD. After getting into service, he went on pursuing this NET-SET exams also, because NET-SET is something that even if you are in service, it will keep on haunting you. Because when you have to tell your students that appear in the exam, the students will have unspoken question that have you passed? Those who are telling, those who are preachers, those preachers needs to be practitioners also. So later on in 2012, he passed NET exam. Then in 2016, he passed GSET exam also. So it was not necessary as such for his academic career, but to be somebody who not only preaches but practices also. So for that, all these things are necessary, and he has passed NET, SET, completed PhD, MPhil, and whatever degrees are necessary to be into higher education. He has acquired those things. He started his journey as a teacher in 2001 from a very small town, Talala, a town near Sasangir, in a self-finance college. And then he moved to Rajkot to work with MBA college from 2005 to 8. From 8 to 16, he joined our MBA department in our university. And then he joined as associate professor, commerce department from 2016. So from 2008, he is the family member of Bhavnagar University, earlier with MBA department, and now with commerce department. He has a very good mastery in statistical analysis. SPSS is the tool which people keep on working on when they want to do statistical analysis. In our research, normally those who are in ELT research, they have to do survey, some data, and the processing of data under SPSS, which is a recognized tool for research publications and thesis writing. He is one of the masters of those things. He has published various papers also on building a model for panel data technique, and his papers are published in Web of Science and UGC Care List journals also. So, sir, we warmly welcome you in this welcome function. Okay, so let us carry on with the further things.
Former students and our teachers are inspiring us and we for our future journey. Now we have Sejal Sarvaiya ma'am with us. I'd like to invite Vaidehi ma'am to bring the felicitation ceremony. Yes, she's joining.
Very good afternoon, respected sir, and all the alumni students and all the current students and my colleagues, research scholars. A very good afternoon, everyone. So, since 2 years, we are conducting the felicitation ceremony and to celebrate the remarkable achievements of the alumni students. And this year, we are delighted to host the third felicitation ceremony. We have with us Dr. Sejal Sarvaiya, who cleared GPSC in 2011. Ma'am, due to her busy schedule, is not able to be here in person, but she is here virtually and she is going to share uh, uh, her experience and say few words to all of us here. Over to you, ma'am.
Yeah. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yes, you
Yeah.
are audible. Okay. So, very good afternoon to all. My greetings to Dilip sir and all respected faculties over there, and my dear students. So, literally, I'm having goosebumps, to see you all, to see the department, and I'm feeling very happy to be with you all today. And thank you, Dilip sir, for giving me this opportunity to meet all of you and to address all of you. Now, what would you like me to say? Should I share my journey with you or what? What do you want me to say?
No, just a few inspiring words for the students who are in masters. Yeah. In
Okay, so
just
my
2 or 3 minutes. Yeah.
okay, okay. So my story for that would be sufficient. Sir knows me, and is a very good friend and a guide, and always help me. But my story would be sufficient for that. I belong to a small town called Maua near Bhavnagar, and I moved to Bhavnagar for further study because in Maua there was no major English subject for BA. So I moved to Bhavnagar. I spent 8 years of my life in a hostel and studied, and the only objective behind it was to get independent and to do something in my life. So that was that initiative that I took in my life, and I spent very good 2 years in Department of English. Uh, for you people, because I see majority of the students are girls, so I have some suggestions which would be relevant to all of you and useful for specifically for girls and for all also. And first thing is that from our batch, Dilip sir will vouch for that. From our batch, out of 60 students, majority of students have got very good jobs, or they are leading and they have led successful careers, and they are big motivation. So uh, the first thing is that if we can decide, if we are firm that we want to have a bright and successful career, then no one can stop us from that. And for students, I have specific suggestions. I remember the day when I appeared for my GPSC exam and then interview, and there was a panel of 9 experts, and they were in mood of grilling each and every student, and they were also scholars from different areas. So it was a very specific experience, right? So uh, For that, this kind of success, we have to prepare us from each and every day, right? So my two or three specific suggestions for you is, first thing is that communicate with confidence, and for developing your competence in English and for developing that fluency, use that ocean of resources web that you have, and never miss any opportunity of interpersonal communication, never miss any opportunity of speaking out the things, so that you develop that confidence and that proficiency, which will help you a lot further. My second suggestion to you is, although you may be students of literature, but never forget, the teaching learning process part and linguistic part, okay, and get a very good grasp over all these areas also, and get some practical experience of teaching learning process, so that when you go for some interview, you will never miss that realistic aspect, okay, in your interviews. And I also would like to add some more points, like have some good knowledge of linguistics, teaching methodology, and teaching content. Okay, get a good knowledge and first-hand experience of research process also. Okay, and as I see many girls, I would also give one practical advice, one realistic advice, that keep your family as your backbone, right? Because when you will be facing the professional challenges, then your family will be the your backbone and your supporting infrastructure. So invest in relations also, so that it will help you to sustain your career and your family life. So that's what I wanted to say. If you have any further questions or anything, you can ask.
Thanks a lot, Dr. Sejal, for your valuable words, and I hope the students will be inspired from that also. So thanks for joining us online also. We are very happy to, and the department is very proud of alumnus like you all people. Thank you.
Okay,
Thanks for joining.
I will add one more thing, just last thing, that you all are lucky to have Professor Dilip Barad sir, and take utmost benefit of the faculty that you have got, and the guidance. Never miss that guidance, and I think you will all be successful. And my best wishes to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Sir, I will take leave because I have something to attend.
Yeah. Okay, fine. No problem. You can take a leave.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, great.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I would hand over to the anchors of the day.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now we are introducing to you the final reports of all 12 committees. So we'll begin with the very important committees that is working in this department, who is managing all the activities like daily assembly tasks. So I'd like to invite Daily Assembly Committee Leader Drashti Joshi to present her final report.
Hello everyone. So I'm a leader of Daily Assembly Committee. So as you have already seen in the video that what we have to do in Daily Assembly. Sorry. So as you all have seen in the video that what we have to do in Daily Assembly is to see that none of the columns are remaining empty or everybody is participating in Daily Assembly. So here is a final report of the Daily Assembly Committee. Next. So we both are the leaders of Daily Assembly. Next. Here are the members of the Daily Assembly Committee from the both classes, from semester 1, 2 and 3, 4. Next. So this is the objective of the daily assembly committee. Next. So these are some the columns. 10 columns were there in past, and this year we daily assembly introduced new column, which is Read MCQ, which is basically a literature MCQ. Next. So what we have to do under the literature MCQ column is that students are preparing 5 to 10 MCQs on literature, and they use platforms like Kahoot and Mentimeter to present their quizzes. Next. So these are some list of the daily assembly, special daily assembly that we have celebrated during the whole year. Next. So these are some glimpses of that daily assembly. Next. So this was the last daily assembly that we have celebrated, which is the International Women's Day. Next. So this was the last picture of that. Next. So here is the chart of participation throughout the year. So this is a chart of 3 and 4 semester students. Next. This is a chart of semester 1 and 2. Next. So this is the overall participation chart from both the classes. Thank you.
Now I would like to invite Bulletin Board Committee to present their work.
Hello everyone. Me and Aarti Sarvaiya are leaders of Bulletin Board Committee, and here are the members of Bulletin Board Committee. Works of Bulletin Board Committee to take care of the notice board and a green board also, to put informative news and important newspaper cuttings, and also decorate as per the occasion. Here is the role of Bulletin Board Committee. Firstly, to take care of notice board and serve as a central hub of communication of college to capture to communication on a college campus, like informative news, announcement, club information, career information, and others. It is also a space to display and celebrate the students' achievement and other things. It is also used in academic deadlines and other works. Bulletin board can be utilized to quickly disseminate information, energy, and communication for with the student. Next.
So we are having 3 boards in our department: view board, blackboard, and notice board. These are the templates as the special days and workshop. ICT committee prepare one special banner for view board. So these are the banners. These are the banners of workshops. Blackboard. In the blackboard, creativity is being displayed on the special day and special activity. They are decorate blackboard, like these are some photos. This is the group project. This is made by same one students. This is the photos of notice board or a bulletin board, and this year we have included other 3 new notice boards in our department. So we are especially thankful for these people who have uh, uh, who have decorated the board. Thank you.
Thank you so much, both the committee leaders. It is, as Jhumpa Leslie says, that's the thing about books. It lets you travel without moving your feet. Now, I'd like to invite library committee leaders to present the report.
So hello everyone, we both are library committee leaders. So we both are leaders of the library committee, and these are the members from semester 1, 2, and 3, 4. These are some objectives of committee. Next. In the under the library committee, this year we also have digital library also for the report, and other both library, department library and university library. Next. This year in the event, we done the book reading day with which has been an introduction to the another world, and here are some of the themes of that. Next. Yes, we visited library as well this year, which includes Barton Library, Gandhi Smriti Museum and Library, and University Library. Yes, this is a report of donated books as suggested in the video.
So next. So this year we have done something new works in library. So first of all, as a tradition of library, we organize the books and give a proper sticker, and then we make also official Gmail account and a logo for our department library, and we create a e-master for Google form for library. Groundwork is completed, but we hope that future library committee leaders will consider this, and then we officially arrange the reading room and arrange the thesis and other books in reading room, and we are really thankful to all of them who help in this. Next. So at the end of the year, we have to prepare a chart for how many students borrowed the books from the library. So here is the chart of both the class for a department library. Next. So these are the chart for university central library. And yes, this year we are really fortunate to access the digital library. So here is the chart of digital library. And for semester 2 students, it seems like few students have not account in digital library. So open your account and access this library. And these are the performance of all the libraries for semester 3, 4, and then for semester 1 and 2. Next.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so
This mic is not working. Here. Next. Okay. This is something interesting. Every year we tell our students that you should be visiting our university library. Compulsory, everybody should have account in university library. Students are not habituated to have accounts also in library. They don't know also many times that where are libraries. So we make it compulsory that you should have account and you should visit, and we will keep a record of how you are exchanging books with libraries. We have department library also, we have university library, and now we have a digital online library also. And at the end of the year, we try to showcase that there are students who are using it extensively very well, and there are students who are not using library at all, and they are doing masters without using library, which is nothing to be proud of. We should be ashamed of the thing that we have students who do masters without using library. So at this day, we can catch everybody. When the data comes, infographics comes, this is how infographics are very useful to give us the overview of what people are doing. So this we can see, this bottom part, students. So we will have to see that how they are very less user of library, these people, and these are good users of this. So to the former students, we would like to say, see here how well it is used. To you people, we have to say, see here how bad it is used. And we want to see that all the bars are at par. This is not a good sign for a master student, but we have to face the reality that this is how things are. Next one. Next one. This is SEM 2 here. So this is very important now. SEM 4 students are now going. So we can't make any change with them now. But semester 2 students, you are still here 1 year. And we want to see that this doesn't happen. This should not be there. So I tell every time this should not happen. It happens even though. The same, because we normally do not change so quickly. Hum nahi sudhrenge is the kind of a watchwords for many of the arts students. To bring a change among art students is very difficult. It is not that easy that they samajhdar ko ishara kafi and things happen like that is not happening very quickly or much faster also. But this, there are good examples also. Now, another important thing that we can see here is this tall bars. The tall bars are the usage of digital library. From this year, we have e-library also in our university. The access is limited to students and scholars only. But we can see that instead of physical library, visiting digital library is much higher among those who are using the libraries. And it is not that they are going only for a click, but we have seen in the presentations that they have brought very interesting articles also, and they have made their presentations from lot many quality articles explored through this platform. Earlier, we were not able to explore quality journal articles because they are very costly also. But now we have gesture subscription under e-library, and so many students were exploring in a quite significant manner also. So this is how digital libraries more people will be using. A physical lesser one, but there are still many students who are not using libraries at all, and which is a worrisome sign for any teachers or any academic institution. That is a worrisome sign that why students don't use those things. So we need to every year see that we still don't have a good picture of our department where everybody is using this. We have 3 libraries, but still the usage is very low. We hope that in the coming years, this also will increase a lot.
Stanley Kubrick has said, if it can be written or thought, it can be filmed. I would like to invite movie screening committee to present their presentation. Hello, hello. A very good noon to you all. And today I'm going to give a brief overview of our movie screening committee. Next. Okay. Me and Rusty both are the leaders of movie screening committee. Next. And here are the members from our class and from semester second. Objective is to organize the screening for obviously the better understanding of any literary text. Next. And yes, these are some quotations which can be helpful to understand that how we can learning through film. Next. Okay, so here is the list of total screenings that we have done throughout the year from both the classes, semester 2 and from our class. Next. Next. Screening of 12th fail movie. This time we have organized the screening of 12th fail movie. We want to organize both the screenings, first 12th fail, and then we have thought about that we will organize the screening of the White Tiger film also. But due to the lack of time, we were unable to do that. So that is how we have organized the screening of 12th fail. And the purpose of the screenings of 12 fail movie is to initiate the discussions and debates among the changing scenario of our today's education system. As we all have seen
the movie of 12th fail, that how in that particular movie we can see the struggles of the students who are preparing for such exams, and how they have passed their exams. So that is why this film is very much important to understand that how we can do the debates about today's modern education system. Next. Yes, and one of the most interesting activities that was done by everyone, it was writing a blog that sir has given us, and in that particular blog, sir has given many interesting questions, like we have to analyze the film and discuss and analyze the overview with each other. So that is how that becomes the best learning outcome. Generally, we watch any film, but only for the purpose of entertainment. But this time we have write a blog on that, and that becomes the best learning outcome. And here is the glimpses, the board work that we have done. Next. Yes, here is the we have discussed everyone views on that movie, and here is the group photo. So that is how we have done that screening of film. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Heather, for presenting this report. Moving further, art and creativity. We all possesses any of the art and creativity kind of thing. So to promote that, we have art and creativity committee working in this department to look for the art and creativity that is inbuilt in the students. So I'd like to invite art and creativity committee to present the report.
Hello everyone, I am here to give brief overview of our Art and Creativity Committee report 2022 to 2024. Next. Here is a beautiful quote by Pablo Picasso. The purpose of art is washing the dust of daily life of our souls. So art is important in everyone's life. Next. Here is the leaders of Art and Creativity Committee. Next. And here is the members of from semester 4 and semester 2. Next. Uh, um, the main job of Art and Creativity Committee is to promote and encourage creative expression of every student. Next. Jawaharlal Nehru Yuva Pratibha. On 24th June, a student from English department participated in various events organized by Nehru Yuva Kendra. And in that competition, Payal Bambania secured the second rank in Youth Festival. Maharaja Krishna Kumar Siji Bhavnagar University organized 31st Youth Festival named Manbhavan Yuva Mahotsav. In Youth Festival, Trishali Dodia and Vishali Dodia secured the rank in Rangoli, and Dhatri Parmar secured the rank in photography. Next, here is a glimpse of Kala Yatra. Next, here is glimpse of winners. Next, Paktan Library, Intech Bhavnagar organized various events on 12th and 13th August. In Bhaktan Library competition, two students from the English department secured the rank. Next. Here is beams of winners. Next. For further discussion, I would like to call my co-leader, Ami Chani.
Under the Art and Creativity Committee, there is the workshop, photography workshop held by Kaushik Ghelani. And the next is the Excel expression. Here are the list of the participants and the winners. And the further is the personal participation, in which the students have participated in various events. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. To collect the information is very much important, and for that mass media committee is working that collects all the press releases that has been released from the department or outside the department, whatsoever activities that has been done by the students. I'd like to invite mass media committee leaders to share their report.
Hello everyone. We both are the leaders of the mass media committee. These are the members of the mass media committee. Objectives of the mass media committee. In the mass media committee, carry the responsibility of the drafting a news release of the department throughout the year, like various activities, events, and conference. These are the press collection throughout the year. Research scholar students' participation in the National Youth Parliament by the Ministry of Sports of the government. And second is a research scholar Vaidehi Haryani, her doctorate degree for research of the Ramayana. In this year, we visited two visitors. First one is a Gujarat Samachar printing press, and second is a Saurashtra Samachar news channel. On the 10th February 2024, we visit Gujarat Samachar news channel and learn how the newspaper printed and printed. These are some glimpses of the visit.
Hello everyone. On 10th February 2024, we have visited Gujarat Samachar printing press for student for knowledge about news producing and releasing process. Next, on 9th February 2024, we have visited to Saurashtra Samachar news channel in Bhavnagar. The aim was that the student learned the process of news gathering, creation, shooting, and broadcasting on a news channel, and gaining a comprehensive understanding of the media production cycle. Here is a glimpse of Saurashtra news channel visits. News cutting. Our department research scholar Dhwani Rajyaguru has participated in the National Youth Parliament organized by the Ministry of Sports of the Government of India. She secured the fourth rank in elocution competition and was acknowledged by National Youth. The second image was our faculty Vaidehi Haryani ma'am is earned her doctorate degree for her research on the Ramayana. Thank you.
Thanks to both the committee leaders. Now I would like to invite Vaidehi ma'am for carry on the felicitation ceremony.
Thank you, Drushali. So once again, we are here to felicitate our shining alumni students. So first of all, I would like to request Dr. Dilip Barad sir to felicitate Dr. Yatharth Vaidya to qualify GPSC in 2009. Congratulations, sir. Dilip sir. Next, I would like to invite Dr. Mehta sir for qualifying GPSC in 2015 in Polytechnic College. Congratulations, sir. Now I would request Chandresh Parmar sir to come here on the stage. Sir has qualified as Adhyapak Sahayak in 2014. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to invite Dr. Nishant Pandya sir, who joined as Adhyapak SAT in 2015. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Dilip sir. Yes.
Invite them.
Yes.
Hello. Hello. Uh, this dais has twofold importance for us. On one hand, right from this desk, Bharasa used to teach us subject content and life skills, what we now call 21st century skills. And on the other hand, uh, on the other hand, we learned to speak confidently and fearlessly from this dais. So this is the dais which shaped us and made us what we are today. Apart from this, I do take a note of my gurus, the former head of this department, Poonima Madam, Barad sir, Yatharth sir. Two of my gurus are sitting in front of me today. I know, as per the thinking pattern of Barad sir, felicitation always comes with responsibility, as the power comes with responsibility. So this is not end of anything. This is the beginning of something. Many a times in this government system we feel like being fed up, we feel like being we are done now, let us be more concerned with first date. Uh, when the message of salary comes, that is what should be our concern. This is what many a time we feel like being aging. But then the thought comes of Bharat sir, who function as an anti-aging agent. He is always fresh. He is always happy. He is always positive. Many a time, I keep on thinking that how he manages all these things. It's very difficult, and being in a system, it's indeed very difficult task to manage all these things. I was in this department in the year 2008 to 2010 batch. Uh, since then, I left this department physically, but department never left me. Whenever I happen to visit this department, I always feel being rejuvenated. I always feel like being energized. પાવરજી બુસ્ટર જેવું કામ કરે છે ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટ. તમારી લોકોની ઈચ્છા એક જ સેન્સમાં આવે. We really feel envy of you because you have the advantage of being the student of this department, and those had we've been the privilege of time travel. This is the place where we again want to be. So this is indeed that part. And for you, the current students of MA, we were the batch of 30 students, sir. And it would not be an exaggeration to say that more than 25 students are in government setup, whether they are working in a school or college or university or civil service or army or many other things. But more than 25 students are in government setup. English students and especially Maharashtra students will have a bright future. You just need to be focused on what you want to do. Right? Study hard. These are the all activities that we have dreamed of. This was just the beginning. The seeds that Bharat Sir have sown at that time, now they have flourished like anything. And we can see all these things happening in this department. And this department is, I can proudly say that one of the best departments of Gujarat. I haven't seen the departments of outside, but I have never seen such activities. Those departments who are working in full-fledged manner, even they don't have this many activities going on. We have that activity and the kind of trust that sir has put on you and on us. So we assure you that will fall up to your expectation and will shine the name of department wherever you go. Like to write her name on heaven's heaven, as Edmund Spencer says. Will always remember whatever were your life lessons. Thank you all of you. Thank you for this.
And now I would request Ajmera sir. Now I would request Ajmera sir to felicitate Miss Vijay Magukiya with Dept GPSC Science in 2004, 2009 and 2011.
Mhm. Okay, you want to speak something?
And she has cracked GPSC in 2011. Thank you, sir. Now I would request Dr. J. Mehta, sir, to share few words with us.
Uh, you won't believe, but I have actually started stopwatch so that I won't take more than 2 minutes because I know that being nostalgic is very good for us, but we should not live in the nostalgia. કારણ કે ગાડીમાં આગળનો જે કાચ છે એ મોટો હોય અને પાછળનો કાચ જે બેક મિરર હોય નાનો હોય અને એમ જ હોવું જોઈએ. So we all are flooded with nostalgic emotions and thoughts are jostling in our brain. પણ અમે લોકો એકબીજાને શેર કરીએ કે અહીંયા આપણે આ કરતા ડેલી શેડ્યુલ કરતા. But then if I start sharing all these things, you will feel bored. Like નાનું બાળક મોટું થાય ને આપણે એમ કહીએ અરે બેટા આવડો નાનો હતો. And then he would say that હા અંકલ પણ કોઈ ઓપ્શન નહોતો મોટા થવા સિવાય. So it is not significant, but this T.S. Eliot has written tradition and individual talent. So it has been a tradition of achieving landmarks in various fields, and we are a part of the tradition. But you guys are individual talent, and this is the platform where it merges. The assimilation of both these rivers are there. But you'll learn so many things from the department, from Bharatsan and all of us. That's not a big thing. I'm not going to focus on that. But the biggest challenge will be once you are in the job, because this is the home pitch. You can play well, no problem. પણ ટર્ફની પીચ ઉપર રમવાનું આવશે then it would be very difficult for you. And as Nishant said કે પહેલી તારીખે સેલેરીનો મેસેજ આવી જાય છે, so that might make you lazy. That might, there is a huge rate of corrosion once you enter the safe and secure job system. So I would like to warn you that don't get into that trap. And I still get connected. When I was in Ahmedabad, now I'm in Surat, but I still try my level best to get connected with the department activities through YouTube and online platforms. So as Harivansh Rai Bachchan has written, अपने युग में सबको अद्भुत ज्ञात हुई अपनी हाला. અમારો જમાનો એવો હતો ને સાહેબ, એવું હતું એમ. अपने युग में सबको अद्भुत ज्ञात हुआ अपना प्याला. फिर भी वृद्धों से जब पूछा एक यही उत्तर पाया, अब ना रहे वो पीने वाले, अब ना रही वो मधुशाला. તો અત્યારે તમે લોકો જે શીખી રહ્યા છો, જે કરી રહ્યા છો, એમાં અમે અભણ છીએ, to be very frank. So you guys are really talented and you guys have great future. And we see that the scenario of other branches like engineering, or it is getting down. And next future is of humanities, provided you keep yourself updated with the advancements of technology and AI and all these things. You need to have constant upgradation process. Once you leave the department, don't stop that. Continue that process of writing blogs or portfolio or YouTube channels and this and that. And whenever I do some sort of tiny things, I send a message to Bharat sir, sir, I have done this, sir, I have done that. And he always appreciates. So that's a sort of એક કહેવાય ને કે જે નોળિયો હોય ને નોળિયો, એ નોળવેલ સૂંઘી આવે અને રિચાર્જ થઈ જાય, ફરીથી લડવા માટે તૈયાર થઈ જાય. એમાં અમારું ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટ એ અમારું નોળવેલ છે. અમે ગમે ત્યારે આવીએ ને સૂંઘી લઈએ, whether it is PhD program or being a teaching assistant here or this kind of activities. So બે વસ્તુ નવી મેં જોઈ. એક finance committee which was not there at our time, which is a really commendable thing, કારણ કે અલ્ટિમેટલી બધું ત્યાં જ આવીને ઊભું રહે છે. અને અમે લોકો તો સરે કીધું એમ કે રિસોર્સિસ નથી. અમને પહેલો પ્રશ્ન એ આવે કે ગ્રાન્ટ ક્યાંથી લાવશું? 500 રૂપિયાની ખરીદીની મર્યાદામાં જે કરવું હોય કરો. 500 રૂપિયામાં કાંઈ ન થાય. બટ દેન સામા પાણીએ તરવાનું જે છે એ બહુ મુશ્કેલ છે અને એ પછી જ શરૂ થશે. સો 12th ફેલમાં યુપીએસસી જીપીએસસી ક્લિયર કરવી એ બહુ અઘરી વસ્તુ છે, એની ના નહીં. પણ એ પછી ફિલ્ડમાં સર્વાઈવ થવું અને એન્ટી એજિંગ જે નિશાંતે કીધું એ રાખવું, એનાથી પણ મુશ્કેલ છે. સો બી પ્રિપેર્ડ ફોર ધેટ એન્ડ prepare yourself for those kind of challenging is future. So at the end, I would like to sum up with the words of રાજેન્દ્ર શુક્લ, કારણ કે ઇંગ્લિશમાં ભલે પીએચડી કર્યું પણ મારો ધબકારો હજી મેં ગુજરાતીમાં રાખ્યો છે. રાજેન્દ્ર શુક્લ એવું લખે છે કે આ અહીંયા પહોંચ્યા પછી એટલું સમજાય છે. આજે તમે આ મને બધું જે સન્માન કર્યું, હવે તો ફેસિલિટેટ બોલે ફેલિસિટેટ એ યાદ નથી રહેતી એવી હાલત છે. આ અહીંયા પહોંચ્યા પછી બસ એટલું સમજાય છે, કોઈ કશું કરતું નથી, આ બધું તો થાય છે. થેન્ક યુ.
I would again request Dr. Dilip Barad sir to join here, and I would invite Dr. Mrunal Dixit Bhatt, who has recently joined as Adhyapak Sahayak in 2024. So, sir. Now I would request Dr. Devang Rangani sir to come here and join us. Sir has cracked GPSC in 2011. Yes, yes. Thank you, sir. Yes, Devang sir.
Thank you. Hello. Am I audible? Thank you. Basically, I'm very loud. So most of the time when I was going to speak something, Nishant and Jaibai used to remove the mic. Hope this time they are not going to do this. So this is the first time I have won any gold medal. So thank you. Earlier I got the first rank in the part 2 of our MA, and silver medal or gold medal was to be presented, but that time that was stolen or that was forgotten, so I didn't get. This time I have got. Thank you, Barad sir. Thank you all the junior committee, faculty members, all the students, beautiful and wonderful students. This place is kind of magical, on whichever position you are. Maybe you are an assistant professor, maybe you are an associate professor. Whatever kind of scholarship that you have gained, when you enter in the department, you start feeling like you are still illiterate. I think Jaiva has said the same thing in a different manner. So જ્યારે તમે ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટમાં આવો ને, so all your arrogance, all your position, all your designation, you forget and you just become a student. So that is what I am feeling right now. I also recall my first teacher, Punima ma'am. I think I'm the first batch student of Bharat sir. He entered in the department, I think, in 2007, and I also somehow I got admission in 2007. In all my life, I think two teachers are the most important. First teacher, with my primary or school teachers, and then the teachers that I have got when I entered in the Bhavnagar. The most important teacher of my life is Dr. Chetan Trivedi sir, whom I wanted to meet today, but unfortunately he is not going to attend it. Am I right, sir? And similarly, Yatharth sir, these two teachers are always in opposition to each other, not in terms of their ideas, but in terms of their attitude. Yes, Chetan sir was quite a kind of spontaneous. Yatharth sir was always conscious and always in control. In similar manner, when I entered in the department, Punya ma'am and Bharat sir were also, having lots of different ideas. Ma'am was quite traditional, always a mother-like teacher. Bharat sir, I think from the first day, is full of energy, full of positive vibes, teaching so many things about technology. So one thing that I would like to share, somebody asked me to share one idea which will make you more successful in your life. I think the basic idea is that participate in each and every activities that is being carried in the department. That is what I think I did. That is what Jaibai did on. That is what I think. So thank you again, Bharat sir, and all the members, all the students for organizing this event. It was really nostalgic. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We have two alumni students who have joined online. Were not able to remain present. So first we have with us Dr. Vijay Magukiya, sir. who is unable to come due to his poor health. Sir cracked GPSC in 2021. Uh, Sir, we would like you to say few words.
Hello, am I audible to all of you?
Professor at the
Yes,
Department
you
of
are audible.
Sri Govind Guru University, Godhra. Sir, we would congratulate you for this, and we would like to hear a few words from you. Thank you, sir.
Uh, my respected Guruji, Dr. Dilip Barad sir, my ancestors, predecessors, my contemporaries, and dear successors. Uh, April has never been the cruelest month for the department. Creativity always breeds from the fertile land. I always see the workshops or seminars being held, or even semester end presentations and digital portfolio demonstrations, and all these creativity and creative activities being carried out by the students in April month. My heart is brimming with a sense of gratitude for the honor that you have bestowed upon me. Directly coming to the main point, the message that I want to give to the semester 4 students who are departing this summer. Friends, you will have two options with you if you want to go in a higher education, if you want to be teachers in a college or in university. That either to go for the research degree or going for competitive exams like NET and GSET. See, if you pursue the research degree, it does not mean that it will stop you appearing in NET and GSET examination. But the voracious, rigorous reading that is required, the hard work that is required for cracking the competitive exams, perhaps the pursuing PhD will not allow you to allot that much of time that is required for cracking these hard nuts. I would like to share my own experience of first pursuing MPhil and PhD, the research degrees. Right from 2010 to 17, I had been busy in these two research degrees, PhD as well as MPhil. What happened with me that because I was also making my desperate attempts to crack NET and GSET exam, but I could not sincerely prepare for NET and GSET exam, which would have allowed me to apply even for the post of Adhyapak Sahayak quite earlier, which I could not do almost for 11 years. Right from 2010 to 2021, I continued working in self-financed college. I could not apply in Dept Sahayak's post in 2015, and also I could not submit my PhD thesis in 2017. So I also missed the great chance of appearing in GPSC exam. So the disadvantage I met with in 2000, till 2017, as I first focused on the research degrees. Then I realized that in order to be more stronger, in order to make my profile more stronger, I will have to have other feathers in my tom. So I worked hard for cracking NET and GSET exam. And in the year 2020-21, the GPSC exam was also conducted, and I successfully qualified that exam also. But what the message I want to give to the semester 4 students is that you better go for NET and GSET exam, which will give you an entry pass for making an entry into higher education, especially. And then research degree is always there with you. It is up to you what to do. But as I have shared my own experience, that due to my preoccupation with the research degrees, I could not allot more time for cracking the hard nuts, and which did not allow me to apply for the post of Adhyapak Sahayaks and GPSC. So similar must not happen with you. This is what I want. That you will have you will have two options with you. I'm reminded of the words, the beautiful line by Robert Frost from the poem "The Road Not Taken By." What does he say? I caught the lines that two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. That made all the difference. So you will have to choose a kind of option which will make a huge difference to you. So make a wise decision, make a very sharp choice, which makes a huge difference in your life. Thank you very much, the department. I would definitely love to come there, but because of my ill health, I could not come there physically. Much has been talked about the department years by Jai Bhai, Devang, even Nishant. I would not repeat the same kinds of experience which they have already shared with you. I also have a lot of nostalgia for the department. I always even love to visit the department, even though it is very closed on Sundays. I always happen to visit the department. Thank you very much for the honor you have bestowed upon me, sir. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Huh? Thanks for your valuable words also. Thanks. Now I think Dr. Jignesh is also present there. So yes, Dr.
Next, we have
Jignesh.
with us online Dr. Jignesh Gohil, sir, who is qualified as Adhyapak Sahib in 2019 at Surendranagar. Now we would request Jignesh Gohil, sir, to say a few words.
Okay, thank you, respected Bharat sir and entire team of the Department of English. I'm very happy to be honored and felicitated by our alma mater. It's a great pleasure to be part of this event. Uh, we have learned a lot of things in the department for 2 years, but I would say the more we have learned even after leaving the department. For a decade onward, I have been following department and Dr. Dilip Barad sir's activity is on different platforms. So all those activities are very inspiring to the teachers like me. I'm a teacher educator, and the students in my classroom are the future teachers. So it often happens to share the activities and ideas of the department with my students. I often mention the digital portfolio and use of different web tools in the departments. I often mention all these activities to my students because I like to encourage the future teachers to be more techno-pedagogue. So it's really good to be part of this department and to be in the audience and to observe the activities of this department. I wish the entire department and Dilip Barad sir that the department reach at its best level, and in future all these activities will keep us inspiring in the future. So thank you so much for this considering me in this event. Thank you, and all the best to the students who have completed MA and are going ahead in the future. So thank you so much, Bharat sir, the entire team, and congratulations to all the entire team of this department for successful event. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Jignesh, for sparing your time and being present here
For
virtually.
joining. Now I would request Ms. Ahuti Dandukia to say a few words here.
Thank Hello, audible? Thank you so much, department, for this honor. And as everyone has mentioned, this department and this center is the center and source of energy and aura. Yes, my felicitation mentioned that I cleared 3 GPSs in 2004, 9, and 11. But let me also share, students, that I also carry with me the experience of appearing, preparing, clearing the various stages of other 3 GPSs also for the administrative services, and in total 6 exams having 2 to 3 rounds. I prioritized the academic field, but total 6 GPSs, and can you imagine how many years I devoted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From 2001 to 2011, the journey was not easier one for me. It demanded almost my 1 decade. I prioritized the academic field and let it go the administrative field also. But I joined my first job, or I cracked my first GPSC when I was doing my B.Ed. And thereafter, the first job was always continued when I had to appear for the next GPSCs. So staying in a hostel at the first job as a translator was at Secretariat Gandhinagar. So staying at hostel, poor food quality, falling ill, feeling homesick. And even at that time, I was not digitally that much literate. So all reliance was then on reading print books. So getting selected from translation services at Secretariat to the academic field, I mean a lecturer in English at DPTI, was a turning point in my life. Thereafter, the second GPSC for GC was just a step ahead. But what I want to stress, emphasize is that students, I could never get enough time along with my job to prepare for the next GPSCs. No systematic preparation. And actually what worked was the everyday preparation. Every day that you learn and whatever you do it with the mindfulness. You don't know that what is going to create the miracle for your life. Secondly, yes, I have come across several examples where even the candidates with the outstanding academic performance sometimes fail to crack GPSCs, PSC exams. And one of the major reasons could be that when you appear for GPSC for education service especially, you are not only going to become a college teacher, but at the same time you are a gazetted officer of Government of Gujarat. So in your interview, they will test your suitability and your personality as not only as a college teacher, but also as a government officer. So prepare that kind of personality, that attitude, that sharpness, that decision making, that presence of mind, and start visualizing yourself as a future teacher as well as a future government officer also. And lastly, students, yes, time has tested my patience and perseverance, and so it will test yours also. But deeply I have felt in my life that time the destroyer is time the preserver. So keep the flame of hope and aspiration ever burning in yourself. Best wishes to all of you. And lastly, as this is the third felicitation program, and it is in future it is going to be continued and expanded, the only wish is that may the felicitation list gets longer and diverse year by year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your words. Now I would hand over the session to the anchors.
Shailesh, you were talking about this system, how the hardships are there. શૈલેષભાઈ આપણે ત્યાં છેલ્લા 1 વર્ષથી આસિસ્ટન્ટ ક્લર્ક તરીકે કામ કરતા હતા અને અચાનક જ રાતોરાત એક પત્ર આવીને બદલી કરી દેવામાં આવે અને સાવ બધા આખા ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટને નોંધારો મૂકી દેવામાં આવે. So he was handling quite well this department, and you all were in a picnic in Porbandar and other places, and there was a letter that now you are transferred to another office. I was also out, and then it was all happened very suddenly, unknowingly. None of us were aware of all these things. એટલે આપણે એમને સરખી રીતે વળાવી પણ નહોતા શકીએ કે એમનો આભાર માનીએ કે એને સરસ કામ કરેલું, આપણે ત્યાં સરસ રીતે ઓફિસ મેનેજમેન્ટનું કામ કરેલું. He has done MBA also, so his skills were very much visible in his admin work. And he managed everything quite well. Digitally, he was managing all the data. And the office ne saras roop and communication was happening very well. અને જેમ I keep on telling again and again કે સમજદાર કોઈ ઇશારા કાફી, એમ શૈલેષભાઈને થોડું કયું ઘણું બધું સમજી જાય કે શું અપેક્ષા છે and what is expected by the another people, અને અપેક્ષા કરતા વધુ સારું આઉટપુટ કેમ આપી શકાય. That is how he was working here. એટલે મારી ઘણી બધી ચિંતા સાવ ઓછી થઈ ગઈ હતી. પેટી કેસ સાચવવાનું હોય, પૈસા હોય, બજેટ હોય, કેટલા બધા પત્રો હોય. I was quite relaxed કે એમને ખાલી WhatsApp કરી દઉં, email કરી દઉં એટલે he will make print, ક્લાસમાં કંઈ આપવું છે, કોઈ પણ સૂચના છે, everything he was working and quite well. Things were going on અને અચાનક રાતોરાત બદલી થાય. And then you get apprentice. Apprentice are the people who are new. એમને કંઈ આવડતું જ ન હોય, શીખવાડવાનું. They are just passing out and they did apprentice. So the very idea of apprentice is to teach them. એક તમે એક એવી ટેવમાં આવો કે હવે તમે ઈશારો કરો ને તમારું કામ થઈ જાય છે. એમાંથી તમારે એકડો ઘૂંટાડવાનો છે. અચાનક you have to start everything કે ચલો પાટી પેન લો હાથમાં અને પેન આમ પકડવાની અને આ રીતે એકડો ઘૂંટવાનો. So how terrible it will be. Anybody can be frustrated in such system, as people were telling that there are high levels of frustrations, but you have to manage those things. We normally he also plays well. Devang sir also is playing, and I also normally go, and that is the place where you have to give out your frustration, not at the workplace, but on the playground. Playground is the place where you have to all your poison, whatever poison you have because of all this work, you just purgations, catharsis, everything you do on the tennis ball, not on human beings. But we invited him today. આપણે ભૂલાઈ ગયેલું અચાનક સવારે યાદ આવ્યું કે આપણે એમને વિદાય નહોતી આપેલી, સન્માન નહોતું કરેલું, એમનો આભાર નહોતો માનેલો કે એમને સરસ કામ અહીં કરેલું હતું અને બહુ વ્યવસ્થિત રીતે. નેકમાં વી આર ગોઈંગ ધીસ યર, એટલે નેક માટે આપણે એક આખી વેબસાઇટ જ બનાવી કે બધો જ ડેટા ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટનો વેબસાઇટ ઉપર અવેલેબલ હોય. એન્ડ એક 10 મિનિટ મેં એને વાત કરીને he understood everything, he started working અને એક સાઇટ પણ બનાવવાની અમે શરૂઆત કરી દીધેલી. એટલે એક વ્યક્તિ જે વેબસાઇટ બનાવતી હતી ત્યાંથી બીજી વ્યક્તિને વર્ડમાં શીખવાડવું પડે how to make things on this, and these are the range in which you as an administrator have to work. As a teacher it's a different story. As an administrator you have to work with variety of people. અને જે હમણાં ઇલેક્શનમાં જશું ત્યારે સાવ નવી જ ટીમ તમારી સાથે હશે. 5 લોકો એવા નવા આપેલા હશે, એમાં તમે પ્રિસાઇડિંગ ઓફિસર હશો અને એની સાથે રાતોરાત ટીમ વર્ક કરવાનું અને આટલું મહત્વનું કામ તમારે એક નવા જ લોકો સાથે એક રાતમાં ટ્યુનિંગ કરી અને આખો દિવસ કામ કરવાનું. વહેલી સવારે 5 વાગ્યાથી રાત્રે 11 વાગે 12 વાગે કે બીજે દિવસે 5 વાગે નક્કી ન હોય. So your all human capacities are tested. એટલે ક્યારેક એવી ટેવ પડી ગઈ કે આપણે કહીએ છીએ બધું થઈ જાય છે, પાછું બધું તમારે કાંધ ઉપર લેવું પડે. And then you have to start working again also. So we are very thankful to Shailesh bhai for doing a very good work here in department. Is a very really valuable asset for any institute. જ્યાં જાય ત્યાં બહુ સારી રીતે કામ કરે એવી જે મૂળભૂત આદતો હોય લોકોમાં. He is one such person who can do that. અને એને આપણે શાલ નહીં પણ ટી-શર્ટ આપીને સન્માન રેગ્યુલર વોલીબોલ સાંજે બધા રમતા હોય એટલે શાલ કરતા ટી-શર્ટ સારું. શાલો બહુ ઓઢાડી, હવે આપણે ટી-શર્ટો લોકોને આપીએ કે બી હેલ્ધી, બી ફિટ. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ. Thank you for coming also.
Now moving the function forward, I would like to call sports committee to show their reports of the year. Please.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. We are sport committee leaders, and we have carried out some of the works throughout the year, and we both are the leaders. these are our committee members. Then our objectives or the work list is to encourage the students to participate in various sports activities, to bring awareness about physical health, celebrating sports day, then to bring out the talent of students, like how we can make them aware that how which kind of abilities they have. There are this list is of the students and teachers who have participated in various sports competitions and activities, and who have got ranks also. And yeah, our sir has participated in those activities like uh, this Khel Mahakumbh and Power Cup tennis tournament and Bhavnagar Tennis Premier League League Season 2, and has also got first ranks and got uh, runners up, then champion the team also. Here is the glimpse of the sports competitions. In our university, there are many competitions, and this is the glimpse of various competition: inter-college chess competition, then inter-college badminton competition, then inter-college squash competition. These are the glimpse of inter-college university competition. This is the celebration of National Sports Day 2023, organized by Sports and Recreation Committee. Then out of state or out of university, all India Inter-University Sports Tournament 2023-24, and this is basic course in rope climbing where two students were participating, Kavita Chauhan and Trupti Nayak. Thank you.
Thank you so much, both the committee leaders. We are all are addicted to celebrations. Celebration brings us joys to our life that fulfills with the lots of colors. So I'd like to invite celebration committee to present their report.
Life should not be lived. Life should not be lived. It should be celebrated. It should be celebrated, as Osho said. Me, Avni Jhani, and Nirali Dabi are the co-leaders and the leaders of the celebration committee. Here is the list of celebration committee from SEM 1 and from SEM 4 and for SEM 2. Here is the objectives of the celebration committee. And here is the list of the celebrations that are celebrated in the Department of English. The first one is annual day celebration. Second one is farewell. Third one is welcome function. And fourth one is Independence Day. For the further discussion, I would like to call my co-leader Nirali Dabi.
Hello everyone. I am one of the leader of the celebration committee. In our department, we celebrated Teachers' Day on the 5th of September, and this is the virtual Teachers' Day. Uh, uh, After that, our sir honored all the participants with the pens and certificate. Next, the Navratri celebration. Due to our academic schedule, we celebrate Navratri as a post Navratri. Republic Day on 26th January in our university campus. We celebrated Republic Day. Our celebration committee organized one day tour on the 3rd of February. The places are Porbandar for the Porbandar in the Porbandar, Kirti Mandir, Osho Ashram, and Madhopur Beach. The committee leaders ensured and afford all the convenience and like the meals and transportation and in our budget and all the aspects of our tour management. We both the leaders were handled independently
and without involvement of our faculty member and sir, and the department also did not provide funding. So, so, so students cover their own expenses. Thank you.
Now I would request the gardening committee for their annual report.
Hello, I am Anjali Rathore and I am going to give brief overview about gardening committee report. So I would like to next. I would like to I would like to start with a quote quote by Chief Seater. The earth does not belong to us; we belong to the earth. Committee leaders, and here are the list of the members of the gardening committee. And the aims of gardening committee is to make department eco-friendly and well preserved by to take care of trees and plants for maintain environmental sustainability and to keep the surroundings of the department clean and to organize the gardening day and memory tree plantation day. On 15th August 2022, India celebrated its 76th year of independence at Maharaja Krishna Kumar Singh Ji Bhavnagar University. The day began with the traditional flag hoisting ceremony. And inspired by the spirit of independence, gardening committee organized the gardening cleanup in the department. Students enthusiastically participated in the initiative. Participation in the gardening activity is not compulsory for all. It is an individual choice, but many students choose to be a part of it. And the team also collected plastic garbage around the garden. I wish all the upcoming batches will also actively participate in the gardening day. After cleaning the department's garden, semester 1 students planted a neem tree and semester 3 students planted a banyan tree. Here are some glimpses and here are the details of the amount. And the day's activities were a unique and meaningful way to celebrate India's 76th Independence Day, going beyond the typical flag hoisting ceremony and celebrating the tree plantation day or gardening day. Thanks to Dr. Dilip Barad sir for revolutionary change. And I would like to call Gopi Dirvalia for further report.
Hello everyone, I am Gopi Dirvalia. So before our department looked like this, and after gardening day and care of the department's garden, so after that department looked like this. So on the gardening day, we will also clean the garden. But apart from the garden was also cleaned by our department. So as we see that today we see that we are the main cause of the climate change. So the entire world suffers from the climate change. If someone is reading the newspaper every day, so they will know that one or two, three news about climate change on newspaper. We know that climate change affects all around the world. So in present time, climate change also impact on food and children. So as in the time of AI too, so I had asked to ChatGPT that what is the importance of gardening day. So ChatGPT gave me the wonderful response, and you can read it later. So I would conclude my presentation with this Mahatma Gandhi's quotation: "Earth provides enough to satisfy every man's need, but not every man's greed." That's all from my side. Thank you. I request Vaidehi ma'am to deal with the further session of felicitation. Once again, good afternoon, everyone. We are again here to felicitate some shining stars of the department. I would like to request Ajmera sir to please come here, sir, and felicitate uh, Dr. Yesha Bhatt, who has recently joined as an assistant professor at Kaushalya the Skill University. We would like Yesha ma'am to say a few words.
Thank you. First of all, thanks a lot, Dr. Dilip Barad, sir, Department of English, and all the faculty members and students for this. This is a kind of an encouragement we all need. In certain stages of our life, though we have spent 2 years to 20 years in our respective fields. As Sir has mentioned in his welcome speech, that we all are here to give inspiration to all of you. Okay, so I would like to share one thing that I think SEM 4 students they would be able to recall the memories of last annual day when I was standing there and I said that next year I would like to stand this side, not that side. And see, it has happened. Okay, I am right now standing here. So to work smart or hard, that I would not suggest. That's up to the choices you all have. Okay, you all can choose you want to work hard or smart. But the important thing is to work, okay, and work in the right direction with all your dedication you could give, okay, in your fields. So thank you so much once again, and all the best to all the SEM 4 students, SEM 2 students. Thank you so much.
And now I would invite Ms. Komal Shahedatpuri, who has cracked GPSC in 2021. I would request Ms. Komal to share a few words.
Good afternoon, all. Already, my seniors who have joined the GPSC or working as a Adhyapak Sahaya, they have shared their nostalgic feeling, their time that they spent in department. I want to share my experience. I think I'm the youngest one from this. Yesha Madam was my senior. When you pass at a young age, you have to listen to the ideas of the people with whom you are working, that at young age how you have done this. So there are coming ideas of positive, negative, both ideas, that is your luck that maybe you are here. But with luck, there is also part of luck, 2 to 3%. But with that, you require hard work, dedication, and consistency from the journey that you have started. So my journey started from 2018. I have completed masters from the same department. As earlier speaker also mentioned, the concept of tradition and individuality or individual talent. So tradition that I have got from this department, when I was studying, Dr. Dilip Barad sir was teaching us, and we have Milan sir and Pooja madam, who are also working in GPSC. They are not here with us. So I have learned many things from these three teachers that I have. So sir, Dilip sir also mentioned that when we think of government job, we are lacking the hope that we are not able to get that job. So I have the same ideas that government job is not made for us. They are made for the people who are consistently working for this. So earlier idea for this government exam is this class 2 or class 1, that is general administrative exam. But I'm frank that I'm not aware about this kind of GPSC which is taken in education field. So that I come to know from Pooja ma'am and Bidan sir. They have correct this in 2016 and 18 batch, and they are working right now. So from them, I also learned that the getting in this field it's not impossible. So this is two people from where I got inspiration. Bharat sir's words that I say keywords when he was studying in masters, I think in semester 4. He used to say that 3 years of your bachelor's and 2 years of your masters. These are the 5 years that you have to invest in your life. That can be like hell when you work hard and the struggles you face. But let do that, because next 50 years is like a heaven, and that I'm experiencing right now. So these keywords I'm taking with me. The skill that I've learned from Bharat sir is a leadership, because as other speakers has mentioned, that to work in government sector is not the easiest job. Every day you think of quit that job because of other works rather than academic that you have to do. So multitasking is the important. Right now I am also attending a Google Meet that NEP orientation program is going on. So with that you have to work with lectures, academic, then election work, administrative work together. The other thing is the leadership, because right now I'm working in Gadda, and the workload is of 51 lectures. So there is requirement of 3 staff, but we are not unable to get visiting faculty because it is very interior area from Bhavnagar. So I have to work of 3 faculty together. So that is a leadership skill, how one man or one person army you run the department. So these are the skills that I have learned. And I'm here only because of this tradition. Individual talent that I want to mention two things, and it is also a kind of suggestion to you. One is self motivation. We are getting motivation from outside atmosphere, from the people and other things. But if you are not self motivated, then you cannot reach at the stage that you want. Self motivation is required every day. Even when you get in the job, every day you have to self motivated, that you have to sustain in the job. And other thing is you have to fight for yourself, because being a girl, majority of the girls are here, because we have many forces from family. Because I'm coming from business minded, business oriented family, the community Sindhis, they are business minded. No one is in academics, so I'm only one in the government job or in the academics. So you have to fight with people outside and also with the people in your home, with your family members, for the good things, for the justice or for your rights. So this is two suggestions that I'm want to share with you. Thank you again, Vaidya madam, for coming with this idea of felicitation, and Bharat sir and Ajmera sir for this. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Komal. Now I would request Dr. Dilip Barad sir to come here on the stage. And now I would request Dr. Bharat Bhammar, who has recently qualified as an Adhyapak Sahayak in Mahila Arts College, Bhavnagar. I would like to request sir to felicitate him. Sir, if you want to take few notes.
Good afternoon to all of you. Respected Bharat sir, Ajmera sir, all the seniors and juniors. I left department in 2015. Since then, I visited this department 3 times, and all the 3 times I was felicitated. That was the reason that I came to department. So I would like to display my sympathetic gratitude to Department of English and Dr. Dilip Barad for this wonderful initiative, so that other students can come and visit the department. To all the juniors, I just want to say that take maximum benefit of this department. Participate in all the activities and try to improve your level. Try to be practical, because ultimately to be practical is more important. At the end, I just want to say that a man can be destroyed but not defeated. Thank you.
To felicitate Mr. Mehul Makwana, who cracked GPSC in 2022-23, I would request Dilip Barad sir to please join us and do the honors. Sir, if you would like to say something.
Honorable Chief Guest, respected professors, and dear students. This is the second time, sir, we have visited this department. Earlier in 2018, when we visited here for the felicitation of passing GSET. So at that time, there were some professors who were sitting in the same room, and we thought that we would also become professor like them. And today this day has come. And sir, this will be an exaggeration for me, or it will be like I'm boasting of myself that in my life I got this day or got this profession after a long time. It took almost 12 years to become professor in government college, because first after passing this department in 2011, I passed TET exam and serving in primary school for 2.5 years. Then I passed TAT and then serve in government higher secondary school for 6.5 years. And then ultimately I got chance to serve in government arts and commerce college in Bhuj after passing this GPSC. So it was a very tiresome journey for me. But as many gurus in my life, after all, it is said that to get a good gurus in your life is also your luck. So today I would like to say one thing, that since I have completed my graduation, post graduation, and this academic career under three such gurus. Today Chetan sir is not here, and I would like to remind you that he is my mentor. Then Yatharth Vaidya is sitting here. I completed my graduation under their guidance, and today whatever I am, I just give my credit to them. And of course, Dilip sir, I don't need to say anything about him, because actually he has shaped my personality. And whatever we did here, actually we were not that much serious in that time in 2011, to be frank with you. But Dilip sir, the way he used to taunt us, actually he did not use any harsh words to bring us to the path, but the way he used to tell us, it directly touches our heart. And then we used to think that this thing should never be happen again. So actually, thanks to him, that today whatever I am here, just because of them. And once again, I would like to express my gratitude to this department, to him, that giving me a very precious opportunity to remain present here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. There are many alumni students who are not able to remain present due to the duties and pre-planned things. We would like to mention their names here. First of all, it's an honor and privilege to announce that Professor Chetan Trivedi, sir, who is an alumni of this department, qualified GPSC in 2011. Sir is now serving as a Vice Chancellor at Bhakt Kavi Narsi Mehta University. Sir has been inspiration for all of us, and we are waiting for him to join. So let's see if time permits. Sir is going to join us virtually over here. We have Mr. Karan Singh Rathod, again who has cracked GPSC in 2001. We have next Dr. Rushiraj Vaghela, who has cleared GPSC in 2015 and 18. We have Dr. Shubda Parmar, who qualified as an Adhyapak Sahayak in 2023. We have Mr. Milan Parmar, who cleared GPSC in 2018. And last but not least, we have Ms. Pooja Jadeja, who cleared GPSC in 2018. We are thankful to all these alumni members for joining here and providing us a source of inspiration to all the students and everyone sitting here. Thank you so much, everyone. Now I would hand over to the anchors of the day. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request the bank DOE, the Department of English Bank, is the finance committee, to share the annual data.
Hello everyone, I am here to give brief introduction of Finance and Management Committee report from the 2023 to 2024. The main job of Finance and Management Committee is to take care of money and finances. We make sure the money is used properly and the financial reports are accurate. Here is a photo of leaders and here is the members from semester 4 and semester 2. And here's the finance report table from the year 2022 to 2024. Some important bills. Thank you so much.
One of the shortest presentation, but the longest work they have to do. Preparing, like collecting all the bills. Like if you have spent 10 rupees, then also you have to collect the bill from the one who has purchased the thing. So it is a like mammoth task to do. Thanks to the finance committee for managing the finance of this academic year very smoothly. We all committees are thankful to you, both of you. Now in this, the environment and milieu of this department is very technology friendly. So we are incorporating technology in learning literature and language. As you know, as you can see here, all the recordings are going live. Live streaming is there, recording is there. ICT committees are managing different tools. So to share the report, I would like to invite ICT committee leaders to share their report.
Hello everyone, my name is Katarya Ghanshyam and I and Rajeshwari Barana is the leader of the ICT committee of the department. This is the table of content of this presentation. The leaders of the committee, those are the members from the first year and second year of the MA. What is ICT? So ICT is the information and communication technology, and in this we use devices, digital resources, and all the electronic and electric equipments to enhance our learning and teaching. And why ICT in English literature? Because of access vast digital literary resources, use the analysis tools for literary interpretation, engage in digital discussion and collaborations, and explore new digital literary genres and tools, enhance research and study of literature. So objectives of the ICT committee is same as I have mentioned. Why the ICT is important for English literature and teaching. ICT workshop in this academic year we have done ICT workshop in two parts. First part was done on 25 July 2023, and this first part of the ICT workshop was based on to introduce the various tools and devices used in the department, and the second part of this workshop was held on 14th and 16th August on 2023, and this part was more focused on the digital resources and tools that we use in our department to enhance our learning and teaching activity. This is the glimpse of the both of the parts of the ICT workshop. And further, I would like to ask Rajeshwari Barana to discuss.
So in my part of presentation, I will deal with the further what we are after the ICT workshop. We arrange a pre-presentation workshop where to our juniors, we gave them instruction to how to, sorry, it is about pre-teachers day workshop. So in this teachers day workshop, we all the department students are going to make their YouTube videos, and they are putting in their own YouTube channel. So for that, we have to taught them about autocrat and how to create form. So here I have put a QR code that what we have teach them in this workshop. And this pre-presentation workshop, they are giving a presentation for first time, and it may be the first time for their life to they are facing the live camera, and the presentation is live on YouTube. So we are tell them about how to work this StreamYard and other digital tools. And ICT committee activity in departments. So these are the list of the events that and at that time the ICT committee and ICT committee members are there who observe all those things and set up for the live and other all things. Right now you are seeing this annual function is in hybrid mode and also live on the YouTube. So this is also the practical demo of our work. And the National Seminar 2024, recently department has organized this national seminar for their under the guidance of Mr. Ronak Sangvi. We are the team as the ICT team are also working for this digital things and management. This is the lab, DOE lab e-master. In the first time we are introduced e-master, we are making a Google form, and when any person who is in the lab, when they are using those kind of PC, they have to register also in the physical master as well as they have to register in this e-master. So that's why we are able to manage the all data in this e-master. So updated computer lab in this 2023 under the RUSA grant, we got many lab PCs in our lab. So we got 16 PC in our lab. So we all are very grateful to use those kinds of things. And if you want to, here is the short time we have to present. If you want to see the whole report, you can scan this QR code and see the detailed ICT committee's report.
Now I request documentation committee leaders to share their data.
Hello everyone. I, along with my co-leaders, Kansham Karkaria and Rajeshwari Barana, are managing the documentation committee. Here we are, and the members. This time we had less participation from semester 1 in this documentation work. So we are hopeful that in the next year you will actively participate in this documentation work. So for documentation, three things are important. What is documentation? How and why? So documentation is provides an official data that is collected at a particular platform to keep the record. Then why, like how do we document the thing in generally in this department we are documenting the things in a two ways. First one is in platforms like the social media platforms like Google sites, even Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google Photos album, Drive, Sheets, and Blogger, and many more. Second one is that we are releasing our annual memorabilia at the end of the year that we are going to release this year as well in the form of book and magazine. Why do we have to document? So to keep the record of each and every activity of the whole year, and that demonstrates what we have done throughout the year. We have documented data from all the committees, the work that has been done by all the committees. All the data are collected and put in a single book. Then workshop, guest lectures, achievements and participation of students, incremental departmental activities in which like people and experts come to the department and share their views on particular topics. Event participation performance charts of the students as well. These are some of the workshops that were organized in this year. These are the glimpse of that. This last, keep this slide. Yes, previous one. Yes. As we have mentioned that we have done a workshop on 30th and 40th before this 50th of April 2024 to learn the basics of filmmaking and editing. Ronak Sanghvi sir was there to teach us. So in a short time span, it was organized and very well carried through. This time we had a national seminar on convergence of AI, DH and English studies on 29th March 2023. Their keynote speakers were Dr. Nigam Dave, Richa Sharma, Dr. Richa Srishti and Dr. Shobha. Next, the documentation committee has also documented the PhD viva of Vaidehi Haryani man, whose title thesis was on the Ramayana. Then the expert lectures by Dr. Vinod Joshi sir on Indian poetics for the semester 2 students. This incremental departmental sessions. First one was Dikpal Singh Jadeja's session on Wandering on Wheels, where he showcased his art of storytelling, and second one was conducted by Himal Pandya sir on like Snehi Parmar's ghazals. Digital humanities sessions by Kavisha Alagya ma'am and Prakruti Bhatt ma'am, where he included electronic literature and hypertext. Then students who were invited as the guest speaker, so that has been also included in this. Students throughout the year are participating and presenting their research papers at various national seminars, conferences, and international things. So here are some of the students who have 4 students have participated in 2-day international conference on revisiting history that is being conducted by Amit University, Rajasthan in hybrid mode. Then I participated in other 2, one national seminar by Veer Narmad South Gujarat University on feminist study of selected Indian advertisement, and another international conference on digital humanities. That title was Digital Archives and Cultural Heritage. This event participation is like it is showing all the activities that has been conducted from the starting of the year to the annual function. So this is the chart of semester 4 students who have participated. Semester 2 students, their participation, like how many events they have participated in. It also includes their personal events, like if they have presented research paper somewhere, if they have gone for other activities rather than organized by the department. This is the name of students of 2000 semester 4. Then this is the total event participation consisting of both the semesters. Yes. Now it is time for us to release our memorabilia, but before that, we have this time introduced e-memorabilia in terms of a website. So we have prepared this website. Yes. Can I? This is this idea was established very lately, but though we have done a good work, though there are necessary editings are required and some more data need to be included, but we have tried to put the data, memorabilia data from 2014 to till the date. This memorabilia data 2023-24 has been in a very detailed format, whereas all the other years' memorabilia are in the form of slideshare or PDF that has been incorporated by in the blogs and slideshare accounts of Bharat. So here are some of the glimpses. I'll directly let you do one of the things. Yes, this is 2017. This is how we have tried to put the memorabilia. In 2023-24 report, we have managed all the committees along with the sub pages. So people outside of the department, those who wants to see the activities carried through the department in a digital form, they can view that, because this memorabilia will stay here in this department as well. So people will not understand or know what we are doing here. So this digital platform serves as an exposure for all of us to demonstrate all of us and the activity that is being done by us. So this is the e-memorabilia website, and we are hoping that juniors will try to make it more interesting. They will try to enhance, expand this website, and will use it more properly. Now, I would like to invite both of my committee leaders. I would like to invite our chief guest, Ajmera sir, Dr. Barad sir, to release our final memorabilia. The mammoth task that we all three have done, 2 hours of sleep and lots of work to be done. Thank you thank you so much, sir. Now we have done our work, and it is like hashkaro thai na ke we have done everything. At the end of at 11:12 we completed the work, sir. We were reminded by sir that you have to complete your task as soon as possible. So it was that mammoth. I would like to now invite Audi. Thank you so much.
I request documentation committee leaders to share their experience of making memorabilia. Please.
So as we are working as a team, Trushali, Ghansham and me, Rajeshwari, as the documentation committee leader. So we are starting on the 23rd December, we release a doc to give the access to the committee leader to edit it. But when we are at the final stage, so the docs are blanks and we have told everyone manually to do it. And but it is a group task. We have to make patience, and everyone has done their work by their limitations, and by everyone has put their efforts as they can put. So as I have edited all the committees part. There is a 12 committees, so I have edited those part, and others are dealt by Ghansham and Trushali. So my experience is related to uh, took those all things from the all committee leaders, and managing the things, what the things they are gave, and what the things we have still added into those things. So this is the experience from my part.
As this memorabilia is a collaborative thing, I have also contributed into this memorabilia by editing tables and charts of the event participation and all the other activity. And for the successful memorabilia making, we have to make sure that we work in a team, and listen to the other members and all the committee leaders, and also get the data on the time so that we can manage the time to edit all the things.
I am again with an experience sharing thing. I forgotten to mention in this e-memorabilia that Pooja has has been a backbone for us to prepare this website, because without her support it won't be possible. Last night at 5 o'clock we have done that, and we are here after that in this jolly mood. So thank you, Pooja, for this, because it won't be possible without your support. While sharing the experience of preparing the memorabilia, as both the committee leaders have said that we have done a very good collaborative work. There was not a single quarrel or not a single disappointment with each other, and that's the biggest part of our committee. We used to tell each and every committee that our committee have worked well as a team. So if I'm doing work, it is checked by two others. If they are doing, it is checked by them. So that way it was really very good. and we were like at the when we were about to complete the memorabilia, final PDF, final draft for printing, some of the committee leaders didn't share their data. So it was like we have done our we had done our part, but the committee data coming at 11, so that was really unmanageable, and we have given print for this like color printing some print color print of some of the pages. So now we have all the pages number will get shuttered. So we had to add that in the latter part of the memorabilia. Yeah, there has been mistake found. We forgot mention two names of our former students of last year who secured second and third rank. Also in men's column, also we forgot to continue the series in academic extension activities. And as sir yesterday suggested that to put the index of a latter part of group photo, and we are hoping that juniors will not make such mistakes, but mistakes makes us perfect. So this has been a truly inspiring, enriching work for us, and through this experience we have gained an insight that in future we will not get fall anywhere if such condition comes. Thank you so much.
So this is a very tough task to do. It is like a PhD thesis that you complete. So like people work for PhD, and then you have to be minutely careful about lot many things. The same way the students have to work on this and prepare everything without collaboration of everybody. Those who are contributing in this, if you don't submit it on time, everything, then they cannot do this. And last 2-3 days you have to dedicate to this work. Without that it may not happen. Once everything is ready, you have to again do proofreading, you have to read 2-3 times so that minor errors can be edited also. So this time when this workshop was organized to make this filmmaking workshop to make a video on this, I was surprised that how will they manage everything, because as per my time plan 2 complete days are necessary for this. You can't do any other thing. If you will try to do any other thing, you are in overconfidence that you will be able to do, then you can't manage the things there. To give to the binding, and they also will keep it for 24 hours for binding of this. In advance everything is to be given to the people also. So the next year also people, when you work on this prepare, you see that enough time will be required for this. Lots of dedication will be required. Without that this never materializes in this manner. It's quite a professional kind of a work, but it's all done by students. On all students work only, that is done. No help of any professionals are taken in editing and other things also. Working on this Google Drive, cloud computing helps a lot. Remotely you can keep on adding your things, you can keep on editing the work also. So documentation committee has a mammoth task to complete at the end of the year. This, so congratulations to the entire committee for doing this excellent work.
Thank you so much. For the further felicitation function, I would like to call Mehta ma'am.
First of all, very good afternoon to all. As Vijay Magukiya sir mentioned in his speech, that now we all know that GSET and the NET exam are like entry pass for to work as an assistant professor in the academics. So every year, number of students pass this exam, and we can say that this is a matter of pride for the Department of English. And I'm right now mentioned that this year total 6 students cleared GSET and the NET exam. So let us cheer their achievement. Okay. So for that, first I would like to invite Dr. Hinaba Lala ma'am. She qualified GSET exam in the year 2024, and currently she is working as an assistant professor at Government Arts College, DoE. Please, ma'am. Also, I request Bharat sir to felicitate her. Please, ma'am, share your experience.
Hello, friends. Uh, it is, it's like, where to begin from. I learned everything from the department here. And it is like, as Sir said, he knows me very well, my journey, my struggle, my hard work, whatever you call. So he knows me very well. And this year, I just, left applying for GSET net and all because I was busy with earlier with my PhD, then my kid at home, and now I have two kids and a mother-in-law at home. And I cracked GSET. So majority of you are girls, and I would like to advise that nothing is in life, nothing is impossible. You just need to, as Yesha said, just need to focus on your work. Yes, have trust in yourself, focus, stay focused and work hard. I am very lucky to have students and friends. You know, Vaidya is more than a sister to me. Yes, she is there to support me. Prakriti is also there. So whenever I need some work or sometimes any kind of help or idea, I just give a call to Prakriti and she will be always ready. And a very good, it's my alter ego, Ruchira Dudureja. She is here. She always, because she knows my busy schedule, so it's just, she give me a call and say that, are you preparing for GSET net or not? Are you reading for that or not? So that was the constant, in a way, whatever you can call. Sometimes it also sounded like nagging or punching or whatever, but it is because of the support of my friends I could do this. Second thing, as Sir said, when you want to advise your students that you correct for, prepare for GSET net, you have to have that, means that a certificate. Yes, that you need to crack the exam. So it was nobody else in anywhere or anyone. Nobody asked me for that. But Sir, once in an interview, came and asked me that your students are qualifying. Why not you? So that was the question I faced. So I know Mehul said that sir na taunt બહુ હોય. And it is like puncturing the ego. એટલું બધું hurt થઈ જાય કે એમ થાય કે આના કરતા ઈ મારી લઈને તો સારું બોલે નહીં. એની લાકડી ખાવી વધારે સારી પણ એ જે બોલે ને એના કરતા એવું થાય કે ક્યારે પણ ના ભૂલાય. So that was in a way constant support, taunt. So energy, we get from sir. Everything is the same here, but everything is new. Yes, he is with the man with the same energy, same creativity, and whenever we meet sir, it is like, I have no words to share, but I would like to share my experience here. When I was working here as a visiting lecturer, and I was taking class, it was over, and I went inside the office. It is the same one where Vijay Madam and they sit. So from where we have to go, and there was some problem of plumbing. There was some leakage was there, and the bathroom was over flooded. It was, and you can imagine the stinking smell. I sent the student to inform sir કે ભાઈ sir થોડી ઉતાવળ છે emergency, but the priority is always a student and teaching. He took time to come. We waited for some 2-3 minutes or more than that. પછી બાથરૂમમાંથી પાણી બહાર આવતું હતું ઓફિસમાંથી પણ. એટલે મને એવું થયું કે હવે I should go, I must go. એટલે મેં આવીને કીધું કે સર ઇમરજન્સી છે. એટલે સર came outside and he just saw there. So he gave a call to the plumber. He came, so it took some 2-3 hours, I think. And he was sitting inside the office at ease and was doing his work. I had some work. I went. I said, sir, may I come in, sir? So I was in a plan that I will talk with sir from the outside. But he said, yes, please come. So obviously, you understand. And it was with the stinking smell. He was very comfortable. I gave this example to my students where I'm working, because sometimes they used to tell me, madam, બહુ ગરમી થાય છે, AC ચાલુ કરાવો ને. એટલે એવું અમે કીધું કે ભાઈ આ તમારા કમ્ફર્ટ માટે નથી. You are here to learn everything. Yes, even with the odds of life, you have to learn, and that is compulsory. Yes, and there is no choice, no option. Yes, when it comes to learning. So that's what. And one thing I would like to share with all of you is, yes, you are reading a lot, preparing everything, doing managing everything. Yes, all on your own. But the experience which I have from my career, it is prepare yourself for interview skill, and that is must. Whatever knowledge you have, yes, if you forget, if you cannot display, if you cannot in a way showcase the knowledge at the perfect time, it is you are not nowhere. Yes, so many of your means my friends are have cracked GPSC and they are working as government officers, and where I am also working, I have to where I was selected the place we had the panel of 8 IAS officers, and it was a very tough interview. Yes, I also had experience of GPSC twice, but unfortunately I could not get I missed it for a few points, especially yes the final merit list I was not there. But then this was so interview skill is must, right? So you just prepare for that. Whatever knowledge you have, just practice with your friends. That sometimes you ask questions and that is as if it's an interview going on, because afterwards you will be facing the yes the world outside, and that is the very acid taste. You are here, you are very in a way sheltered like you are living. Yes, sir is always there to support you, madam is there, and your friends of research scholars are there to support you whenever you make mistake. But there there is no chance, yes, for the mistake. So prepare for all everything. Best of luck for the life ahead. Yes, and thank you very much. It is like, sir, in Gujarati, if I say, "Well, સાસરે ગયા પછી દીકરીને પિયરમાં બોલાવે તો કેવી feeling આવે?" એવી અમને બધાને feeling આવે છે. કે અમે બોલાવ્યા. Yes, so it is your right. Whenever you need any kind of guidance, if you can just give us a call, feel free. અમે એવા કોઈ બહુ મોટા મહાન થઈ ગયા નથી. Yes, તો તમે લોકો અમને ગમે ત્યારે બી ફોન કરજો એડવાઇસ માટે, કોઈ પણ જાતની હેલ્પ જોઈતી હોય, લેક્ચર્સ માટે પણ સર, we will be there to come. Yes, it is and it will be a pleasure to come here again and again. And one more thing for myself, I wish to see myself again when I correct GPSC, means when I get government job in GPSC and when I correct NET exam. Yes, so thank you very much.
She qualified NET exam in the year 2024. Earlier, she also qualified GSET exam. Currently, she is working as assistant professor at RR Monpara College, Bhavnagar, and she is also research scholar at Department of English. So now I invite Kavisha, and also I request Bharat to felicitate her. Kavisha, now you can share your experience.
Greetings everyone, and I am probably one of the beginners among all the stalwarts. I believe every individual's life has a journey of twists and turns, triumphs and uh, disappointments. So today I'm here to share a small glimpse of my passing or qualifying the choice of knighthood, I would say. During my master's or during the last phase of my bachelor's, cracking net was or qualifying net was a kind of a paradise for me. And to qualify net was midsummer's night's dream for me. So my journey commenced with the journey of Dr. Foster, full of, I would say, despair and temptation. There were moments when the apparitions of Hamlets from outside world kept bothering me. You quit, you do something else because net is not your cup of tea. And like Gulliver's Travels, I used to take long voyages to 4 different examination centers every time, every 6 months. So yes, it was like that, and every time I felt like as if I am a Robinson Crusoe, solely living on a solitary island. No one is there, and the darkest hours of preparations were like the wasteland. every time you have to be ready with the disappointments or disappointed results. But finally, a kind of with great sense and sensibility, I hold myself and prepared well. And one moment came of finally this Oliver twist happened in my life, and I was able to crack the net. So this was my telltale net with three huge scarlet letters, capital letters, NET 2023, which I cracked in December. And I would pay my 100 times of gratitude to my mentor, Professor Dr. Dilip Barad sir, my teachers who are here, who had encouraged me, who had motivated me to pursue further studies and to crack NET. So thank you, everyone. I will keep inspiring from my seniors, and I will wish all the best to all my students and juniors for their further studies. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Kavisha. The next is Miss Asha Dedi. She qualified GSET exam in 2024. Earlier, she also qualified a NET exam. Currently, she is working as a teaching assistant at MJ College of Commerce, Bhavnagar, and she is also a research scholar at Department of English. I invite Asa, and also I request Barrister to felicitate her.
So first of all, good afternoon to all of you. And I am very delighted to get honored here because here my graduate teachers as well as postgraduate teachers under whom I have studied are present here. Dr. Mrunal ma'am, whom I have done my graduation, and Bharat sir and Vaidhi ma'am and Hina ma'am, under whom I have completed my masters as well. So I am very grateful. And in past as well as I have called here to be present and get felicitated for the NET examination, but I wasn't able to present here unfortunately. So this time I decided that I have to go there, right? And at last, yes, one thing which I would like to mention here is that whatever you will learn or whatever knowledge which is scattered here in this department will going to be remain with you for the entire life, right? So embrace every opportunity that you get and try to present yourself, try to be on stage every time. So that will going to help in your future as well. This I would like to mention. And yes, at last I would like to thank the Department of English and the entire organizing team who have organized such an event and who have called the alumni of the department, through which I, as well as the students, each and everyone who are present here, get motivated every day. Right? So thank you.
Thank you, Asa. Here I want to share one poem, which is very short, which is based on the attempt, or we can say the effort, which is very much required to qualify such a kind of an exam. This poem is written by Parul Khakhar. This poem is in Gujarati. That સ્થિતિ ભલે હો નબળી, સબળા હતા પ્રયાસો, અઘરી હતી પરીક્ષા, જીતી ગયા પ્રયાસો. કર્યા છે આજ પર્યંત છેવટ સુધી કરીશું, જે સ્થાન પર ઊભા ત્યાં ટકવા સદા પ્રયાસો. બેસી પડ્યા અચાનક જો માથે હાથ દઈને તો વૈદ એમ બોલ્યા આની દવા પ્રયાસો. લખતા રહ્યા અવિરત, કરતા રહ્યા કવાયત, નક્કર છે એનું કારણ આપે મજા પ્રયાસો. આળસ અને ઉદાસી ફરકે ન આજુબાજુ, મારે ભલા પ્રવાસો, મારે ભલા પ્રયાસો. ઊભું મકાન એકલ, વગડા વચાડે મક્કમ, પાડોશ તો નથી પણ પહેલા સગા પ્રયાસો. તૂટ્યા છે એ તો નક્કી, ખામી પ્રયાસમાં છે, રાખે મને અડીખમ મારા બધા પ્રયાસો. Thank you so much. For the next felicitation is Seema Rathod. She qualified GSET exam in 2024 and currently she is working as an assistant professor at Nandkaurba Mahila College, Bhavnagar. I invite Seema and also I request Bharat sir to felicitate her.
a very great pleasure for me. And today I can call it as a festival because I'm getting this medal in front of my brother, whom I call my Musharima, and in front of my students, in front of my teachers also, in front of my classmates also. And constantly they were calling me this Hiral and Hardi, where are you, ma'am? Where are you, ma'am? So the NEC team is here at my college. So I just completed my work and I'm here. Then dissertation work is also going on there. Then internal examinations are also going on there. So why I'm telling you all these things? Because of the Department of English, I'm able to do it. Because Department of English teaching you, it teaches you a lot how to live life, people management, conflict management, all kind of management, and peace of mind also. Right? Sir told you guys that okay, I put my all the pressures on my feet. So I also do the same. Sometimes I do swimming. Sometimes I go for a run. Sometimes I go for karate also. Right? So department teaches you how to live life. Right? And it is a constant life, not just life of like okay, let's live. This kind of life department teaches you. Once again, thank you so much, all of you. I'm so sorry, I have so many things to say, but I have so much less time to talk about it. So I'll share my thoughts on all the social media platforms. Please go through that, and thank you so much once again. And I really have to take your leave now. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you, Seema. Next is Miss Rupa Chaudhary. She is not present with us here because of some reason. She also qualified GSET exam in 2024. She is research scholar at Department of English. So we will courier her medal. The next one is next and the last candidate, Miss Trushali Dodia. She is the very youngest aspirant, as well as we can say she qualified GSET exam while we can say post graduation. Okay, so we are very proud of her. I also invite Trishali and also request back to Trishali, you can share your experience. Okay, okay. Okay. So, congratulations to all of you. Here we end this felicitation, and now I hand over the session to the anchors.
We would like to invite our chief guest of the day, Ajmera sir, to share his views on today's annual day and gratify all of us with his esteemed words. Thank you, sir. Please welcome, sir.
It's a matter of privilege for me to be here before the past students or alumni or those intelligent students. I worked in two departments: Department of Business Management and Department of Commerce. And I did not know when I joined the department that how to work, particularly online. So once I visited to this department, I met Dilip Barad sir, who taught me. Then after he uploaded his video and all these things, and I used to watch his videos, and I learned that how to deliver lecture online and all this. There are online platforms. University system is a different system. It is called a higher education, and university is having a uniqueness. So Bhavnagar University is a unique university, and if we have a very good rank, then I think we can say with pride to the people of other university that we are highly ranked university. So the authority of our university or EC member of the university have decided to go for ranking. And in order to go for ranking, we need some data. We have collected data, we have accumulated data, and we have also submitted, or we are to submit data to the authority of the NEC. Now NEC team will come to visit to Bhavnagar University. And the main problem of Bhavnagar University is to show the department. Now teams will be coming here, then we have to identify some of the department, that which department is the best department. So last time I met two or three EC members, they talked, they discussed, and they have identified 5 departments. So when they were naming the department, I was scaring. I was feared that if they name my department, then what will happen to me, right? But luckily, they have excluded my department. They have not included my department, but they have given priority to one of the department, that is your department. If next team will come, it will show your department. That is one thing about your department. And today I have been here and I watched your activities. I have listened the way you speak. I think your communication is powerful, and you are all powerful students. And those who have clear GPSC, NET, all these examinations are very tough. It's very difficult to clear. And there are 3 types of tasks: teaching, research, and extension activities. So we are overloaded by the extension activity rather than the teaching and research. But there are some teachers who would like to be engaged in the extension activities. And because of these types of teachers, those teachers who are habituated to be in the class, who have a habit to do research, they are also having problem because of such kind of people. And there are some teachers who are always found in the admin building rather than in the class. That is also happening. So it is kind of things. But I would like to say that Dilip Barad sir is a unique teacher. He was EC member, and when you become an EC member, it means that you are everything. And you always hold your collar and say that I am EC member, and you don't speak to anybody. But when he was EC member, he used to be in the class, and he used to tell to the vice chancellor, so first let me complete my work, my class, then I would be there. I would come and discuss the important matter that is to be thrown before me. So I learned that thing from this great man. And second important thing, that Bharat sir is constantly, today I am going to tell you one thing about one of the great authors. That before telling him, I read one of the, now the season is different season, election season is there. And you are here for the last 1.5 years, half hours, sorry. One day, a politician was, delivering lecture in the big hall. The people assemble over there. There are a number of people were there. And he went on and on. Within 15 minutes, no one was there. But only one person was there. Now that politician was very happy. Because a person who was sitting before him was having a positive facial expression. Now that politician says, okay, yes, you are the one of the person for whom I am here, and you appreciated me. You are the one who had been here to appreciate me. I liked your presence before me. Now that person says, okay, no, I am not here to hear you, but I am next speaker. Therefore, so I think if I go on speaking, the thing would be like that. Yeah. So, having said this, I am the teacher of management, and I read some of the books of management, and I found one of the authors, Stephen Covey, who wrote beautiful books on the successful people and their habits, the 7 habits of the successful teachers, or successful people, or successful politicians. He did research. Without research, I think empirical evidence we can't talk. Right? There are some teachers who talked without evidence, or they sometimes use the fake reference. So that is also more dangerous things. 7 habits are very important habits, and that we must understand. We must know. And he took the interviews of 500 CEO of the 500 companies which are listed in Fortune 500. So the qualities of the research that has been done by him. The first thing he said, the first habit he displayed or said or narrated, that is be proactive. Now, what is to be proactive? So don't be reactive. Don't give reactions. Within 10 minutes, sorry, before 10 minutes, I received a message from the university that tomorrow you have to go to Gandhinagar to attend the meeting. The moment I received that message, my facial expression was changed. That is called reaction, right? But if I am seasoned player, then I should not show negative reaction on my face. But it comes naturally. So if you want to become a successful person, don't give reaction. There are many examples. Sachin Tendulkar is the best examples. And there are other person in the market, right, who face many old situations. And despite the old situation created by the people, they survive, they succeeded, and they, reached at one level where we can't. The second important thing that is begin with the end in the mind. We are doing activities, we are doing many things, but we don't know where do we want to go. What is our last destination? Suppose if you want to become a teacher, then go for research. I mean, if you don't know how to teach in the class, then go for admin. But last destination must be known by you, even by me, right? If I don't know where I should go, then there would be a chaotic situation. There would be lots of problems, and these problems could not be solved by anybody. So therefore, we must keep in the mind where do we want to go, right? The last destination, last goal, or the goal for which we are working must be kept in mind. Then put first thing first. There are many things to be done. So we have to give the priority to the things to be done. For example, two types of things, important things and urgent things. If things are very urgent, but they are not important, then we should not give the priority. If things are very important, but not urgent, despite that, we must give the priority to that things, right? Then think your win-a-win situation. Sometimes we argue, sometimes there is a heated arguments, or sometimes there is a fight between the employees and employers. So if employer is there who is having a win-win situation, he has to also think for the benefit of the employee. Self-finance college, the thing is different. They are least bothered about those who are working for their benefits. So if win-win situation is there, if we think something about the others, then I think we can have a success. We can go ahead in our life. Then first understand and then to be understood. First, we have to understand ourselves. We have to understand our emotion. We have to understand our internal things. Right? There are some person who become angry in a small things. There are some person who become uncomfortable in a small things. So if the uncomfortable situation comes before you, don't lose your temper. Just be calm and cool. If you face problem, if you solve the problem, then you will get courage. And if you solve those kind of problem which could not be solved by anybody, then you can have a wisdom, right? And wisdom is a very different thing. If we have wisdom, then I think no need to worry about anything else. Then after synergies, nowadays alone, a person alone can't do anything. We have a teamwork. For example, in this department, because of the teamwork, things have been done. Barad sir is alone, but despite that, he motivates the student. Nowadays, the one very important thing is how to motivate the student, how to get work done from the student. Very difficult task. But I have seen that Sir has sensitized the student for these digital kind of activities, or sir is engaging the student for going this digital, using of digital instrument and all these things. There are a professor in the university. Once they become the professor, they leave the work. They believe that now I have achieved everything, we have achieved everything, nothing to be done. But sir, having achieved, one height, is the senior most professor. Despite having all these things in his life, he is constantly working. I am, personally thankful to him. Why? Because in 2019, I have applied for professorship, and it is said that to become a professor in the Bhavnagar University is the toughest task. But I have to thank to Barad sir because he was the one of the scrutiny committee member, and he has not seen my file, or he has not looked the papers of my file. Just he touched my file and said, "Okay, sir's working okay." And since 2019, I got the professorship. So he is a great person who knows the strength and weakness of each and every person. So synergy, as I have said, nowadays, the Geo company is there in market, and because of the presence of the Geo company, there are other SIM card selling companies are having problems. Vodafone and Idea, so they have to work together. If they don't work together, I think synergy is not created. Then without synergy, I think nothing to be achieved. Then after sharpen your say, you have to attend the conference, you have to attend the seminar, you have to write the research paper, you have to listen the lecture of the stalwart person, which are available on YouTube, right? Then you can sharpen your skill. Once your skill is sharpened, I think in the 21st century, no one can defeat you. In 2012, Obama came in India. He said, education is a basic thing. There is nothing but education. So if you are well educated, I think you can solve any problem of the life. I don't know English. Just I am the student of accounting and finance. When I joined the Department of English in 2008, I was fumbling in the class because of the weak English. But watching the videos of English student like you and Bharat sir, now I am able to speak something about all these things. Thank you very much.
આ મનપાચમના મેળામાં સૌ જાત લઈને આવ્યા છે. કોઈ આવ્યા સપનું લઈને, કોઈ રાત લઈને આવ્યા છે. કોઈ ઝરમર ઝરમર છાંયડીઓ, કોઈ ઉભડક ઉભડક લાગણીઓ, કોઈ ફાળ તો કોઈ તંબુની નિરાત લઈને આવ્યા છે. Thank you, Ajmera sir, for sharing what you have brought. Now I would like to call Trushali Dodia for sharing her experience.
Really very thankful to this department for granting me so many things together in these 2 years, and this is one of them. It is like it was just a year back. I was sitting there watching alumni of this department getting this medal and thought that next year I'll get this, and next year I'm here, and it's an immense pleasure. Um, when I mention about these exams, I should not forget one of my teachers, high school teachers, Ashwin Avaya sir, who is the first one who introduced me that there exist such exams that will lead you to your career in teaching. Um, so he, at the end of each and every WhatsApp chat from the second year of my bachelor's, he, at the end of each chat, he will never forget to mention that next year, next goal GSET in first attempt with the continuation of your master's. And he provided the sufficient guidance as well. So I'm really thankful to him as well. Second one, in the UG, in the second year of my undergraduation, when I got my first digital device in form of tablet. There was one of my roommates who is also the student of Yesha ma'am. In contact of Yesha ma'am, she mentioned me that there is an English department and there is Dilip Barad sir who is working with technology and learning. So I searched it out in Google and find his video on tablet distribution where he mentioned
about using online media platforms like Blogger, websites, slide shares, everything. So from that point, I began writing blogs and that things. Why I'm mentioning here is that while preparing for this exam, the blogs that I have written in my bachelor's, that has helped me a lot because the syllabus of GSET and our undergraduation was very same. So that was the biggest point that I had done. Second one is that when I came to the for my post graduation here, first whole year went in understanding the zeitgeist of this department, fitting in this department. So in the first year, I thought that in first year I'll begin preparation for this exam, but it was not possible at all. In the third semester, I thought that now it's right time to do it. So though we were getting guidance from our teachers, sir, and our teachers, but I thought there is something missing that I need to learn from them. So I, along with my classmates, had an idea that what if we can ask our teachers to have a few lectures on the guidance of net GSET preparation. And we went to our teachers, Vaidehi ma'am, Megha ma'am, then research scholars Prakruti ma'am and Alka ma'am was also included in that as our mentors. We went to Barad sir, and like it was an amazing moment when it was organized. Like all the lectures, guidance lecture were organized at the end of our regular classes from 5 to 6. And when we were not getting time to conduct from 5 to 6, they used to like conduct the lectures online at 8 to 9 p.m. So we are really like I am personally really grateful for you, ma'am and sir, all two research scholars for guiding that. Even Prakruti ma'am provided her course for our preparation, putting trust on us that will not harm her ID. So that was the biggest thing. When like while we were preparing for these exams in semester 3, sir mentioned twice or thrice that if you are preparing for these exams, it is okay, no problem for that. But you can appear in these exams after your post graduation, because right this time you have to focus on your like masters, and you have to get a good score to like get chances in future. So I was like I had to balance both the things, and it was quite a pressure on me to balance both the things. And I am proud to say that in semester 3, I excelled in Google Classroom performance chart, presentation performance, and even in the university exam. So if I had fallen in any one of that, I would have a kind of regret that I haven't done that while chasing this exam. But fortunately, that didn't happen. So this is the thing. And many a time, people, when I cracked this exam, many a time people mentioned my like out of my family members, some of them, even friends mentioned that it's a purely luck that you achieved. Yeah, there can be a luck that I have achieved because that's the thing. But the hard work that I have put, efforts I have put, that should not get overlooked. While preparing for these exams, I was like coming to the department at 8 o'clock, waking up at 5, then going to bed at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, while managing the task, all the things of the department, having a sleep of 2 to 5 hours. So that was really a mammoth task to manage both the things. And yeah, there can be a luck, but the hard work should not get overlooked. My mother and my sister both are here, superwoman of my life. They have supported me financially, mentally. When like I was not sure that I'll be able to continue my study after 12, because as she also went for external studies, some of the outer family issues, like there are family members, not your parents, who are poking your parents to not let you do something. So that was the situation in her case. So she had to go for this external study. Instead of topping in the center level, I had to go for external studies. And unfortunately, my father didn't listen to anyone my time. And I have reached here up till the department and getting this thing. And I am hoping that I will continue my journey as this, as like many a times, sir, like mentions about our dream, like what you think, like people used to say that in my childhood I wanted to be this. So like sir say, what is the proof that you have said the thing that you wanted to be this? But here is my mother biggest thing. From the very second standard, I always wanted to be a teacher, and there were my teachers, and there are my teachers who have always pushed me in this thing. So I am really thankful to all my teachers who have contributed in this journey. Thank you so much.
Uh, for the felicitation of the students, I would request Bharat sir. First one is Yatharth Parmar, who has a maximum event participation in youth festival and second rank in the gardening. And the rank in the Excel competition such as RJ and news reading, one research paper.
All medals are of her. Just bring all of them.
Now I request Rajeshwari Barana felicitation for the inter-college, inter-university squash tournament participation. Drushali Dodia for the maximum event participation, 3-paper presentation, and qualifying the GSET examinations. Next, Kavita Chauhan, who has completed mountaineering course at the Mount Abu. Trupti Nayak, who has also completed mountaineering course at the Mount Abu. Now Akash Chavda for the maximum participation in such as Excel expression competition of Kaun Banega Knowledge Pati, third rank in the Kaun Banega Knowledge Pati. Riya Bhatt for the Barton Library essay competition in the second rank.
In yours, there will be Riya's one, and yours one is here.
Now we would like to felicitate students who have maximum participation throughout the year. I would like to invite Pooja Bua. Umi Bagohil. Upasna Goswami. Pallavi Parmar. Yashraj. Haveta Kukadia. Yashraj નું certificate છે તો Haveta નો. Sir, just that is the sir. Just and Hina Parmar. હા હવે તો કુકડીએ પછી and Drashti Joshi. These are the students who have maximum participation in various events either conducted by the department or outside the department. We are congratulating you all. we are really grateful that you all have your esteemed presence here. To drawing the ceremony to the end, I would like to invite Rinkle Dangar to share the word of the thanks.
Greetings everyone. On behalf of the Department of English, Maharaja Krishna Kumar Singh Bhavnagar University, I'm here to what? I'm here to extend my heartfelt gratitude towards the Honorable Chief Guest and Dr. Dilip Barad sir, then Vaidya ma'am and Mehta ma'am for carrying out the responsibilities of this felicitation, then all our scholars and all the alumni who got felicitated over here, and all committee leaders for presenting their annual reports, for ICT committee especially for this recording and streaming. Then I'm grateful to all the students and scholars present here. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. Before we finally go to the lunch, first we'll have a group photo with the alumni who got felicitated. So we'll have first group photo and then we'll gather for the lunch. Now we are ending the live streaming here. Have a good day.